Alright, guys, welcome back to episode, what, 4?
Episode 5,
Episode
brother.
5,
Episode
man, of
5.
the Player Up Podcast.
Yes,
Welcome
sir.
back,
Welcome
Frankie.
back.
Joseph.
I'm right here, Brian.
Cheers.
So cheers. We do our little friend cheers when we start the coast. So today is March 24th. So you know what's the interesting thing about March 24th? That today was the day that the government begins moving the native-born citizens with Japanese ancestry into detention centers under Executive Order 9066 with the intentions of preventing homegrown espionage. What do you guys think about that, bro?
So,
That shit is
I
crazy.
mean,
Isn't that crazy, bro? Imagine, say, what if like it was like Mexico, like say like you know if you're
Attacking,
Mexican born
yeah.
and attacking U.S. So if you were pretty much like
Mexican
American, like you're born in the United States, and then all of a sudden you get your whole rights taken away just because you have Mexican heritage. Imagine, bro.
damn, not the rice, fool.
Not the right.
Damn, for real, not the
Yeah,
right.
bro.
Dude, that shit did. That's fucking crazy. Like, because it was. I was watching what the fuck was that? I was watching something on Netflix.
Yeah.
About how that. Oh, I was watching. Shit. It was a documentary about how when we dropped the bombs on Japan, but how they did that throughout the to all the Japanese American people, and dude, that's like basically what I wouldn't say what Hitler did, but I mean we did it in
Well, I mean, it is the same fucking thing, you know?
It's same concept,
It
same
is
concept,
same
but we were killing
shit,
people.
yeah. Because well, think about it. It's like it makes you wonder. Okay, when we went to World War II, when we joined the war, we were against Japan, Germany.
Yep.
That's it. Because Italy, I think, no, and Italy too,
And Italy.
until they dropped out and said.
But why did we just do it to Japan?
Exactly. That's what I was about to get to. Why was it just Japanese but not the Germans? Do you think maybe it has to do because they attacked us directly, like in Pearl Harbor?
Maybe, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I
that's
think that's
probably
probably why we had that upper leverage towards them because
Damn,
they
you know what must have sucked, man, then?
What's up?
Imagine being Chinese instead of Japanese.
Oh!
and you got put in those crabs.
Damn.
They're all looking at you all
It's like-
sideways and
Shit's
shit.
like, I'm not Japanese.
Yo, come on, man,
Come
leave me
on,
alone.
man. Yeah. Ooh,
I'm
that'd be a
Laotian.
shitty situation,
That
bro.
would.
Dude,
I
they'll be like Hank Hill. So are you Chinese or Japanese?
yeah.
I'm
same shit.
Vietnamese.
I'm from Laos. I'm Laotian.
Oh, yeah, Laotian.
Ocean,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
the neighbors.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that shit was
That's
crazy.
crazy. But, damn. But, yeah, that's what happened in today's
Today.
date, but 1942,
42.
sir. But I got another thing before we start the podcast. So, imagine if you're a miner, like a miner, someone that digs holes, you know, that goes get either coal or,
Mines.
yeah, just pretty much you just dig. That's your job. And what would you do if you encountered a statue of an angel, or like something like, yeah, what the hell's this? Like, what would you do? Because supposedly over there in Russia,
Yeah.
they found an angel, and I have pulled it up right here, right now.
Who
You
buries
would
a statue?
see, it was actually in Siberia. Imagine, bro.
Damn, that's
See
scary.
that.
Looks like the
And that
angel
was-
of death.
It looks like a person, right?
That's a creepy ass statue too.
That is
Ugh.
super creepy.
Yeah. So what would you guys do if you were mining, and you found something like that? Either an angel, it could be that, or it could be anything else.
Some type of
Well,
artifact
I mean,
like
that's
similar to
something,
that.
yeah,
the same
similar.
thing like those Tarkatan warriors in China. How they
Oh,
made
that's
it.
right. That the it was a rice farmer. No.
Did I make that up? I said
No, no.
Tarkatan.
No,
it's
I know. I know. Something
You know what? I did make that shit up. Tarkatan is the guy from Mortal Kombat, Baraka. They're the Terracotta Warriors, not the Tarkatans.
Terracotta.
But yeah, so what would you guys do if you saw that?
Fuck, that'd be scary, dude.
To be honest, like imagine it's just like, as long as it doesn't come to life, I guess I'll be cool. But at the same time, it's like what would you do?
Damn, that
Put
sure would be
beyond
like
that point?
Harry Potter.
You know what I mean? Imagine it comes up to life, all of a sudden just starts. Think about it.
And when
Moving
they're
its
playing, when they're
wings?
playing
Yeah.
chess.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
scary.
No, that has a sword. You know what I mean? So like,
Chops your head open.
yeah, bro. So like, for me, I think if I would have saw that, I'd have just been like, well, time to go. I'll
Well,
just take
that's
off.
it.
I'll let the federals take care of this.
That's the end of my shit.
Exactly.
But the statue is supposed to be like presented somewhere and look nice. You know what I mean? Why is it buried for?
Yeah,
For
why is it
real.
buried somewhere? Yeah, dude. Do you think maybe like during that time in Siberia, they're probably like maybe like what do you call it? like a underground shelter, maybe.
Maybe
That's all they would think of.
Jews in Siberia, dude.
That's probably the Jewish.
Dude, they started in Siberia, dude.
Exactly, bro. No, that's. I remember that popped in my mind. I was like, wondering, what would you do? What would you do, Frankie? Is gonna get your.
Damn, I don't know, dude. I'd probably just be like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
And just bounce, dude.
bounce, huh?
Yeah, I'd be
I'd
like,
be
that's
pretty
it.
confused. I don't know, like, why is it here?
But then I wonder if the people are gonna look into the history of that. Like, why is it there, or why was it there?
Exactly. So it's like I said, I don't know if it's real or fake, but just imagine if you would have
real.
saw that.
Damn, that's crazy.
That would be insane, dude.
That'd be kind of crazy. That can be kind of cool. Like if it was out here in the U.S.
Yeah.
where we don't have like we don't go way back like that.
Mhm.
Where like places in Russia or like Europe where they do
Why,
go way
they're like
back.
real
That's
old,
the
yeah,
thing. We
old
only go back,
countries.
what, 300 years?
Yeah, we don't go way that much.
Well, I guess there's people been there from before that, but
Well,
Yeah,
here,
it's true,
yeah,
like the
but
Native
the people that
Americans.
were here didn't have big old statues.
Well, I feel like they
and
didn't have
big
like technology
That
like
technology
Europe
to do
had.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Europe
You know what I
was
mean?
crazy.
Y'all,
Like,
yeah,
you look at
bro.
all those old school Gothic buildings.
Yup.
Hey, those
Those
buildings
buildings
are
are crazy.
crazy.
Sick.
Badass,
Yup.
bro. Really
Those are
badass.
sick.
Like Gothic look to
That's
it.
one of the reasons I would want to visit Europe.
Yeah.
Like the
Hell yeah, bro.
cathedrals and stuff over there, dude. That shit's
Mhm.
badass.
That's just beauty, bro. That's just like the beauty of like from during those times. It's
Yup.
like it's art.
Yeah. Well, even if you go to Mexico, you can see
Oh, say
not Gothic, but like cathedrals from like way back when
exactly.
and stuff like that.
I've always wanted to go check out those pyramids that are down there.
Oh, me too, dude.
Dude,
Brian and I were
here.
planning that, dude. We were gonna go to
Go Duende hunting?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
hey,
Duende
that's
hunting,
true.
yeah,
We were
yeah.
supposed to. We were
Pre-COVID,
planning, huh? Yeah, Loki, we should, bro. I'm still down, bro.
We were gonna go to where we're from because we both have family out there, and then we were gonna go. We were gonna go straight to what was it, Tichotaclan
Yeah, I think it is Tenochtitlan.
or something like
Yeah,
that.
somewhere over there.
Where,
Right?
where there's
It's over there by
pyramids.
the elephant.
The elephant, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
then
we
we're gonna be there.
could probably visit that one spot right there. Remember on was it Ancient Apocalypse? Where they're
Oh, yeah,
sweating?
yeah, where
they're
they're-
in Puebla.
Yeah, they're in Puebla, dude. That'd be sick. Be all sweating the pyramid,
Bro,
talking.
it's fucking weird.
That'd be dope.
That's a funny ass interview.
Yeah, that was
But yeah,
funny.
man. But yeah, but look at the crazy thing that happened. What was it on Friday? Past Friday, Russia.
I know that's
Russia
crazy.
got what was that? It was like a rock concert, I believe so, and they got shot up by gunmen.
Dude, that kind of reminds me of from Call of Duty, Modern Warfare.
Hey, Loki.
The no Russian mission where you shoot up the airport.
Yeah, bro. It was crazy, man, because they just came in, started blasting. I saw a clip of it. It was like a small clip. Because someone got a video from their cell phone, and dude, these guys were blasting.
That's why they said remember.
Yeah, but
No Russian.
but how crazy is this, bro? ISIS started commenting on it, saying, "Oh, that was us." I'm like,
Dude, but ISIS
Like,
has been claiming other shit
bro, you know what I mean? Like, come on, really? But yeah, man, the ISIS is trying to claim that they're the ones that actually did that.
Well, remember when
Attack.
ISIS claimed like I don't know if it actually wasn't, but the train bombings in London,
Uh-huh.
and it was somewhere else, and they said it was them, but it wasn't really them. Or I might
Was
be
it them,
bullshitting.
or was it like extremist groups like Islamic extremists?
Maybe I think it was extreme.
Because I know during that time that happened, there was a lot of like English Muslims that were going
Yeah.
more towards that extremist side. So pretty much, I'm pretty sure they were claiming that they were ISIS, right?
Yeah, I remember because I think it was also bombing It was like a little bit after that bombing in Boston.
Oh, so it's like a little.
Those two brothers, and then like they were
Yeah.
supposed to be, but I don't think they were like they
that-
didn't correlate with ISIS.
Yeah,
but they were just
they
doing
didn't. Like,
Nah.
they weren't really hardcore Islamic, not that I know of. But yeah, man. But yesterday, Russia and President Vladimir Putin announced that he detained over 11 individuals involved with the Moscow concert. Yeah, bro.
Oh shit! How
And
what big of a concert was it?
It was right here he says, we claimed over 115 lives, bro. So before, when it was announced when it happened, it was 40 people. Now it's 115 lives that have been claimed. Of course, there's your injured ones too, correct?
Yeah, yeah. So it's
But
not
yeah,
just,
but so I was reading more into the article, and it was talking about like how there's like 4 people that were trying to get away, and they're heading towards the borders of Kyiv. So Vladimir Putin
so
thinks
Ukraine.
Putin thinks that
Ukraine.
it had to do something with Ukraine. But the crazy thing is that these individuals they had no they weren't Russian. He really he didn't really specifically say like what race they were, but he says that it was a different race.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, bro. So, but he says it's kind of weird that they were racing towards the
The Kyiv-
border,
Kyiv.
towards the border of Ukraine,
Damn.
and then Zelensky said, "Oh, that wasn't us. They're just trying to blame us." I'm like, bro, you guys are in war right now.
Yeah.
So I would have, you know what I mean? I wouldn't.
It
doubt
wouldn't
they
be the
would-
first. I mean, that'd be like the first country, the first thing that would come up to my head, and then be like everybody else. You know?
Exactly, yeah, because it's like, bro, you guys are both at war, but look what happened too, because even that happened too. What
But
was
that'd
it?
be playing dirty, dude.
But-
I feel
but
like
remember
like,
it
Putin
happened
wouldn't
too?
care. Like just start.
Remember on the Joe Rogan podcast, he was with Mike Tyson. How Tyson talked about when they were in war with what is it? Russia. It was Russia versus. It's like one of those Islamic countries.
Turkey?
No, not Turkey. No, but it was
Iran?
it was like one of the Russians. You know, like where Khabib is from.
Kyrgyzstan.
Kyrgyzstan.
It wasn't that one, but it was one of those other countries that they were like in war for a good minute before Russia got to war with Ukraine.
Afghanistan? No, it wasn't.
No,
Afghanistan.
it's not Middle Eastern. It's like those countries in Russia.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's Russian.
Yeah,
Islamic
bro.
version.
Yeah, bro. I
Like
think-
in the mountains.
I think it's Bosnia. I think it's Bosnia. I might be wrong, don't. But he said that during that war, it happened the same thing with in a theater. There was a theater attack.
Oh shit.
Terrorists are just killing people in theaters, and I guess that day they lost like a lot of people, Russian, and I think it was in Moscow too. I think
Dang.
I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that, but a similar thing happened. But this one is more recent. It's crazy, bro. It's insane.
Dude, that's crazy.
But yeah, it's like I said. I don't think Vladimir Putin's not too far off, maybe, because think about it. You're in war with this other country, so who knows, bro? Maybe
Yeah, it wouldn't be like it would be pretty easy to not to rule them out
exactly.
because you're at war with them.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
That's true, man. It's insane. What about you, Joseph? What's your take on that?
I don't know, the whole thing with getting random people. I understand you're trying to like get your cause for it,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean all that does is piss people off more.
No, that your guys are killing innocent people. People that
Yeah,
are
it's not even people that are like
yeah, they're
soldiers or
fighting.
anything.
Yeah, they're not armed. So
That's like a
that's
dirty.
like
that's
that is
dirty.
a terrorist attack. That is
That's
more
a-
of a
yeah,
terrorist
terrorist
attack for
attack.
sure, bro.
But did ISIS really do it though?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think they're just claiming there, bro.
Why would ISIS want to attack Russia?
Yeah, bro. Well, maybe they want to get back because remember back in the day when U.S. and when U.S. was in Afghanistan, even before that during the Iraq War, they were both bombing. They were actually like teaming up, like Russia and U.S. Like they like,
Against-
we'll bomb the Taliban. Yeah, bro.
Dang.
So
maybe
you know, what I mean, maybe they want to get a little payback.
a little bit.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I don't think
I
that-
feel it's a little too far fetched. You know.
Yeah, it's a little far fetched.
Yeah. They just want to claim on something, say that hey, we're still here. ISIS still exists. I think that's all it is.
U.S.
bro.
goes, haha.
No, I know. Hey, it was like Trump said on he killed the ISIS leader. He cried like a dog.
He died like a dog. He died like a coward.
Dang.
He
That's
took it.
great. That's what's
We shot him dead. Like damn, that's what's up. Yeah, man.
Ruthless.
Exactly, man. And another thing is what? The next topic we talk about. 8 in 10 Americans say that religion is losing influence in public life. See, what do you guys think about that? Do you think,
I think
to be
so.
honest, I can see that too, bro. It's real true. A lot of people are not as religious as it used to be made back in the day.
Yeah.
What do you think that has to do with what?
I don't know. I think for me, because I'm not religious, but I still hold principles of religion.
Yeah.
You know, like
Uh-huh.
just like the basics, like because it's like what matters. So
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are kind of starting to lose that, and I think it has to do with them not going to not even not going to church. It's just like learning about the basic stuff.
Yeah, I agree too, bro. Because look at that. It says in the new PEW Research Center's survey finds that 80% of the U.S. adults say religion's role in American life is shrinking. So, dude, that's crazy, bro. So that's for me. I'm like, I do see that for sure. Like a lot of people, like they just don't have no faith. It's like I think it maybe has to do because of as we're advancing in technology and everything.
We're kind of going
think
away from it.
you were kind of stepping away from it, saying like, we're a little more powerful than, God, maybe in a way.
Maybe, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just kind of interesting. What do you think, Joseph?
I don't know. The thing with religion is, like, religion, there's a bunch of them.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yes, sir. That's true.
So which one's right?
I think that's another thing. People are starting to maybe like see that as a
That's the
thing.
thing. A lot of people are questioning it now, and they're in a place to where they want to be right.
Yeah,
That's the thing. Now, a lot of people want to be right about their own beliefs and stuff.
They're not.
that's true.
They don't want to settle for okay.
Or
Or
it's
not
even
being
that,
right.
It's just
or-
they just want to be
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And
Maybe they don't want to take that time and say, I don't got time for that. You know what I mean?
Maybe that's
Maybe I'd rather just be an atheist and not think about it. Like,
Yeah.
But at the same time, think about it. Religion did, like Christianity, did pave a lot of morals that we have.
No, that's what I'm
today,
saying.
You know
like,
what I
I
mean?
think a lot of
That's
principles of just living.
Exactly, bro. So that's why for me, I'm like, I think we're getting too far attached from it, maybe because of, I think just like TV, television, movies, or that they're very, they're perverting the youth a lot.
Oh yeah,
Have you
for
noticed
sure.
that shit, bro? Like
Dude,
lately.
conspiracy time?
Yeah,
Conspiracy
I don't
time.
even think it's
Hey,
conspiracy.
It's not.
No,
It's
no,
not.
no,
It's
no,
not. It's
no,
not.
no.
It's
So
not
who-
even.
who's running all the media?
Oh, you know, it's
It is
tripping out.
Conspiracy time.
It is. Yeah.
Freaking the news, like, cause I was at the gym and I was running on the treadmill, and it was one of the TVs had CNN, and it was, you could tell right away they're like super anti-Trump. I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck am I watching right now? I'm like,
Yeah.
why is that even news? Like, I want to see like actual news. So like, it's kind of crazy like to think that our news doesn't even tell us news. It's just bullshit.
Just talking shit on the other
Yeah,
person.
exactly.
And I feel like it's for both sides too. It's like the left talks shit about the right,
Right?
and the right talks
shit
about the
that.
left.
And they both have the news channels in their fucking pockets.
Yeah,
And that's what
bro.
sucks. Like, it's not even actual news. I could care less about it. Like, I'd rather hear about the shooting in Russia, you know,
Yeah,
because
just-
that's actual news.
Yeah,
and it
it's
doesn't
actual
have
news.
no.
It's crazy stuff that's going on. Yeah, it's not in the U.S., but at the same time,
It's still stuff that's going
it's
on.
still going on. But the thing is, even here in the U.S., we still have our own little mass shootings that's going on here too.
Yup.
You know?
Like, I would rather hear about that than why Trump is wrong or why should we still like arrest
Yeah.
Trump. It's like, dude, like I could care less. Like,
It's
talk,
crazy.
tell me about like actual news. Don't tell me about BS. You know.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. You know, it's funny, bro. It's with the. I remember Trump. He had an interview with one of the news anchors. I forget who it was. I think it's from CNN. I might be wrong, but the news lady was asking him tough questions, right? And Trump's all like, "Hey, why don't you ask me easy questions? You always ask Joe Biden easy questions. Why don't you ask me about my ice cream? What ice cream I like to eat?"
Yeah.
And like putting on a spot. It's like true, bro.
Yeah, that
Like
is
when
true.
it comes to talking to Joe Biden, it's always simple, like questions, like cordial questions.
Yup.
Compared with Trump, oh no, here's the real
The
questions,
hard,
like the questions you should answer as a president, but they're not doing it to our president that's current right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's like
it's
so like
insane, bro.
I think for every party, like our, like, was it Republican and Democratic? I feel like they both have news channels and news medias under their pocket, and that's what and they use it to their advantage, and that's what sucks because that to me is not news. It's very, it's more propaganda
Yeah,
than
exactly.
news.
It's like you're painting your own image, you know.
Yeah.
It's like they want their own narrative.
And it's all lies too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even sometimes it's
Yeah.
all lies or stuff that's just super like out there, you know, like crazy stuff.
Exactly.
And they're probably gonna start saying that Trump's a reptilian or something.
The
That's
crazy,
the next thing,
the
dude.
crazy stuff was with COVID. Like how much? Like, obviously, we didn't know shit.
Yeah,
But like once we started learning, and they're still not like
I think
trying to go with everything that we've learned already.
I think that
Yeah.
kind of goes back to religion. I think because like if you think about it, like the more we learn about something and it doesn't make sense to us, the more we kind of stray away from it. So I think it has to do with why is there so many religions? Why? But the way I see it, it's like it's not that there's so many religions; it's just different interpretations of religion. You know?
Well, that's
Yeah.
another thing too. With all the different religions, a lot of them have all the same stories that go on.
Yeah, it's all the same stuff. It's just different interpretations
Yeah.
and some
I think
like
there's similarities. and
similarities.
some-
Yeah. So and then I think like depending on the culture, they add their own little like mix to it. You know.
Mhm.
Like how Mexican, like Mexicans are obviously associated with Catholicism and stuff like
The
that.
majority
Majority, yeah.
Catholics, yeah.
Catholics. So they also they have their saints and then like stuff like that. I feel like it kind of like it has to do with the culture too.
Yeah, but you know what I noticed too, bro?
Uh,
Like how a lot of Mexicans, they're known to be Catholics. I noticed when they come to the U.S., they're little by little, like not little by
They
little,
become
but
Christian?
they become. Well, Catholics is
Yes,
Christian,
yes.
but it just means Catholic means universal Christian. That's all it is.
Mhm.
But yeah, dude, like they stray from the Catholic Church. Once I saying there's Catholic churches out here too in the U.S. There's a bunch of them, bro.
Oh yeah.
From like back in the day when they were built too. Like we have like what a bunch of missions over
Missions,
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are nice, bro. Like, the missions that here
Yeah,
that we have in Cali.
San
Gabriel.
Gabriel, and then there's one in
Paris,
Santa Barbara.
there's one in
Dude,
Paris.
they're all along the coast, going all along the coast of
Yeah.
California. There's missions all the way up.
Mm-hmm. It's a
I've
beauty,
been to.
bro.
I remember when I was little. I went to one in San Gabriel, right?
San Gabriel, I think there's one out there too. I believe so. Yes,
Or
sir.
Mission Viejo. I don't even know where it was, but I remember we went
But
to.
you went to a
trip there,
mission.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then Santa Barbara, I went to the mission up there too.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty sick. They're actually really nice.
Yeah, beautiful. But yeah, bro, that's what I noticed. It's like they you become like you're Catholic. You're like my family. We were pretty much raised Catholic. Because think about it, they were Catholic. Their parents were
Yeah.
Catholic, and so on and so forth. It was Mexico was a Catholic state.
It's
You know
a
what I mean?
Catholic state, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But it's just crazy once they come to the U.S. Since over here in the U.S. more Protestant Christianity. There's like more branches of different type of Christians. They all Baptist or then you have your Latter Day Saints, the Mormons. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
it just over here there's a variety type of religions. And I know Mexico, they do have some different ones too, but
Yeah, because there's
but-
Mormons out there.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying. But the majority
It's Catholics.
Catholicism, yeah, exactly, man. So that's it for me. I'm like, damn.
I think that has to do with. I mean, to me, that's why I'm not religious, because it's like, why is there so many religions? Why do we have to, like, it's the same story. It's like, why is it that we have so many branches?
Maybe it's not that they're the same. Maybe they're similar. Maybe it just depends on how they interpret them too.
That's what I'm saying.
You know
like,
what I mean?
so it's
Because if you would, let's see how I put it. Maybe if you would go to like a regular Christian, you ask them like an interpretation of a verse,
Mhm.
of a certain verse, could be any verse you want. And
Timothy 2:12.
yeah, exactly. You know, stuff like that. You know,
John
There's
3:16, Steve 3:16.
Exactly. So pretty much, they'll have their own interpretation. But
Mhm.
compared to the Catholic Church, they all say the same interpretation.
But you don't think it could
Because
be like just like a big game of telephone too, though? Like we've tried to interpret this like a book, and we've got into like it's been through other people's eyes and ears and stuff like that. You don't think it's like
For sure, some gets lost along the way.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, or lost or
Mhm.
interpreted indirectly.
Incorrectly.
Yeah, incorrectly.
Well,
yeah.
you think about it, you have a lot of people that study languages and all that. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
It's not like they're gonna put something in there that.
Well, I know,
wrong.
yeah, but,
You know.
but maybe the interpretation of like what was the Bible written in originally?
It was Greek and was it Greek and
Aramaic?
Aramaic, yeah, I believe so.
So like, what if it had a different meaning? Because like those are Aramaic is a dead language, right?
It's from the
Oh,
Dead
no.
Sea Scrolls, no?
But the thing is, Aramaic, it's not that it's dead. It's still common.
It's still common?
People
Okay.
still
So it's
speak
not like
Aramaic.
it's not like
It's like I guess you could say like a secular language. You know what I mean? Like an Arabic and it's some.
it's not like Latin.
Syrian. Huh?
It's not like Latin, where it's
No.
a dead language.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Latin is still spoken. Maybe those who know it.
Yeah, because
But now, who's it?
yeah,
you're,
nobody
you're
really
more
uses
Italian.
Italian,
Speaking,
yeah.
just speak the language Italian, but Italian's kind of similar to Latin.
Latin, yeah.
But it's just like I guess you could say what the old
Old
language. Yeah, but there's still people that speak it, bro.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
like I know,
I'm pretty sure there's people that speak it. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, that's where. So it's like saying that you can't really say that there's no one that can translate because we have the people that can translate it because all they do is what study the language, right?
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like that's kind of like a bad type of argument, I guess you could say in a way.
Yeah.
You know, in a way that my belief. You know what
No,
I mean?
I
you
do
get what I'm saying?
Or
Well,
maybe
that's
like
the thing from before that though, is like before it was written down, it was all just passed through by word.
by word. Yeah. Yeah. It's basically like I said. Like, what if they added something? What if somebody passed the way they passed it on through word is like they added something or they, changed something up or.
Well, with the Bible and with the Catholic Church is like pretty much it's set where nothing's changed. It's set as in one, nothing's changed. Whatever gets passed down stays the same.
Yeah.
But we're just keeping traditions.
Yeah.
That's all that we're
No,
doing.
but I mean way back when.
We're saying from before that
Yeah, like
Bible was
way
even
back
written.
when. Like when it
Oh,
was
when it first
written.
appeared?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what we're
It's
saying.
true.
Is like from
Yeah.
the people just passing on story, like, oh, like, did you hear that there was like 5 guys over there? And then that guy says, oh, did you hear there was
Yeah,
6 guys over
six
there?
guys.
They add it, like you know how
Yeah,
stories,
yeah, that kind
like
of
if I
stuff.
tell you a story and then you tell Joseph a story like 3
oh,
days
yeah, he
later,
told me
you
it was
probably
100
forgot
feet
a couple
tall.
of details of the
Yeah.
story. So like that, like what if like
But
word of mouth
But
thing?
remember, the Bible was written by the apostles too, but the New Testament.
New Testament.
Yeah, and those are. The
I still
guys-
get mixed up to be honest, and it's something that I should probably look into. Like
Yeah,
I want to,
like-
I want to look into both of the
Like,
testaments.
just brush into it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like for me, like I got more into my Bible, so reading more into it. It's pretty interesting.
yeah, that's
Once you
like,
read it, like, believe me, dude, like it's just, it's a.
I'm gonna see it as like any other book.
There's
Yeah,
lessons
exactly.
to learn.
There's nothing wrong, bro. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong. You know what I mean? Because think about it, that's where we get our morals from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Most of it is from
Yep.
Christianity.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah, bro. So that's for me. I feel like it's mostly that's the reason why a lot of Americans are not religious because either they're not interested, maybe they had a bad experience or something.
Yeah.
It has to be something. It's just for me growing up, I remember going to church all the time. But the thing is, I never knew it. I never understood
You just
it.
went to church because of the thing you guys did.
Yeah,
same here.
exactly.
Yeah.
So for me, as I started getting older, I started looking into it, bro.
Yeah.
Because I think about it.
But you can make your
I
own
was-
decision.
I was astray. Exactly. I was astray from me. You know what I mean? Like I kind of stepped away from it. Then I was like doing my own thing. You know what I mean? Then for me, little by little, I started like reading into it, coming back into it. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like I took steps to get to it. You know?
Yeah.
And the thing is, little by little, I was like, oh, there's actually some really good stuff in the
yeah.
Bible.
Knowledge.
They can learn in knowledge. Exactly. Yeah, bro. So that's happened with me. So
That's probably what I'll probably pick up. Like, do they have the Old Testament?
yeah, bro. It's the old. So the Bible has the Old Testament and the New Testament.
Oh,
Oh, it's all in one book.
one book. Oh, I
Yes,
didn't
sir.
know that.
Yeah, bro.
That's sick, though.
Yeah, So make sure you get yourself a Catholic book, bro. Catholic one, because remember the Catholics are the ones that wrote the Bible.
Right. How many apostles did
There was like 12 apostles, I believe. 12, 11. Might get smacked, but it's
12.
okay.
I think it's 12. Yeah, 12 sounds right.
Yeah, 12 apostles.
12.
Yep.
That's crazy.
And the main apostles that Jesus Christ gave the pretty much the keys to the church was Peter, and Peter is the one that founded the Catholic Church.
You mean Pedro?
Yeah, Pedro. Yeah, Pedro. Definitely Peter, because he used to have his name used to be Simon.
Oh,
Simon.
Simone.
So yeah, exactly. So they changed his name to Peter, which in Greek it means rock. So you're the rock of my church. That's what it says in the verse.
Damn,
Yeah, bro.
isn't that funny too? Sometimes my Peter turns to a rock.
Damn.
But yeah, bro. But
Maybe that's where they get that same from.
Huh.
Yo.
But yeah, bro. But no. Yeah, so
That's crazy.
and I feel like as people get older, they'll probably little by little they'll
Look into it.
they'll look into it. That's what it is, bro. It's like they probably grew up with religion. Like it could be Christianity or whatever it is. They straight to it. Whatever fits their morals. And little by little, they're just saying, wait a minute, this. I do belong to this church or I belong to this religion. You know what I mean?
or
That's
this
what I
makes
think it
sense
is
to
with
me.
a lot
Yeah.
of things, though. It's like when you're looking for something like that, it's like you're looking for a place to belong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes people find religion. Sometimes they find like the
Or like I
weird groups online and shit. You know what I mean?
cults.
Cults, yeah, cults, yeah.
That's a big one. Or like there's a difference between spirituality and religion. I didn't even know that.
In a way, I guess you just, yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one, bro. I don't know. I can't agree or disagree with that one.
Yeah, I was,
You
I
know
was
what I mean?
also pretty dumb.
Yeah,
too,
that's
so.
yeah, got me a little dumbfounded on that question, brother. That's all good, bro. Got me flared up a little bit.
That's
Clear it
cool.
up.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. So what's up with this new challenger?
Dude, I took a. Oh, I remember last year when they was it last year or the year prior? I think it's last year when they announced it, and I saw that it was gonna be electric. I was like, damn.
Well,
It was the
thing with this
Daytona, right? The Daytona?
The
They made it
Daytona, yeah.
Daytona, yeah. I looked into it too. I was like, damn.
So yeah, I remember that video too. They came out with it and they were revving it and stuff. I'm
Yep.
like, why are you revving it for? It's electric.
But it actually had a
It
noise.
had a sound. I mean, I guess it sounded kind of
Well,
cool.
that's the
but
thing with electric vehicles, because my buddy was telling me too that one of his friends, he has an electric vehicle, like kind of like a, was it McLaren or just one of those fancy. He has a friend.
McLaren?
No, dude, it's like he's friends with doctors and all that.
Oh, Maybach,
And-
maybe?
Bro, whatever it was, all I know is electric, but he told me that they specifically put speakers just to make it sound like it has a motor in it.
Oh, that's
yeah,
on
that's
regular
it.
cars
Yeah,
too.
that's
That's
all
on
it is,
regular
bro.
cars too.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
on record. You
dude.
could do that, yeah.
That's
They
how I
do
feel
that a
like,
lot.
what the hell?
Yeah, but it's I don't know with this car.
I guess there's like a lot of hate with people because of electric and all that stuff, right?
Well, the thing
It's-
that's
it's
going
like-
on right
it's
now
new
with this
technology.
car is that we've had V8s since forever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think Dodge is one of the last companies to actually switch over to electric.
Compared to
I'm
all
not
everyone
too
else.
Sure. I think it
Probably,
is. Because Ford has electric.
Ford has the
Chevy's
Lightning.
been-
Ford, what else does
Yeah.
Ford have electric?
Are they almost all their.
I
They
think
have
the
that-
only
that-
all electric Ford car is the Lightning.
No, the Mach-E.
Oh, and the Mach-E and the Mustang.
Yeah, the Mustang.
The Mustang
Mach-E.
Mach-E.
Yeah.
So the
And
Mustang
then they
is
have
a-
another. I think they have another like sedan car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's electric.
I don't know. I don't know. You're kind of buying a car that has that heritage of having that big old
That
Hemi
V8, yo.
yeah. And all of a sudden, it's
Not.
a 3-liter. It's an inline 6 3-liter twin turbo, which I mean isn't not cool.
That's actually
it's
pretty
still
cool because that's what I mean. Ford
That's
has
what
a similar setup.
Well, I mean the Supra was an inline 6
Yeah.
twin turbo, or was it was a twin turbo
The
inline
twin
6.
turbo inline.
It's a pretty
Yeah.
nice little car like that.
I think it looks
Yeah,
pretty.
it
I mean, it looks
looks-
cool. It's different.
Looks
but
cool,
it's,
yeah. It has like more like that futuristic look to it.
I
So
like
now
it.
with that thing, they're gonna have that same body style. It's gonna have 2 doors and 4 doors.
Four doors?
So isn't that body style going based off of the '60s, correct?
Yeah,
Was
I
it the
think so.
'60s.
Yeah,
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 the
that's
old
what I was
style.
reading.
But
Right?
even the 4-door, it looks really sleek. It doesn't even look like it has
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
the 2 rear doors, which I kind of thought it was cool. I mean, another thing that we were talking earlier about, that Dodge is actually kind of setting up their EVs. I think it's sick.
That shit is nice.
Their EVs to like
Nice
be
and
able to put in V8s.
Mm.
So they're gonna make them capable for that, but they're obviously gonna sell that as an EV. I wonder what the starting price is gonna be on one of those. Because imagine buying it and then you make it into a gas car. Like, how much money are you really spending there?
That'd be a big old
Yeah.
challenge to do.
I wonder if that car could actually beat a Tesla now.
I think it was pretty fast when it came out.
Probably not that one directly, but
Yeah.
They're probably gonna make.
they'll
some
probably make a
extra.
fast version.
Like
of
a-
it.
They already
faster,
have
more
more
electric.
electric demon
Well, that's what I'm
A
saying.
demon.
But with this style, though,
Shoot.
with that style,
with the newer style.
yeah.
They just slap on. They take out the Dodge themselves. Are gonna take out the electric motor and put a freaking demon engine in it.
Yeah, but that's the thing with the electric is, I think Toyota's going the right way about it, just going more into
Hybrid?
hybrid stuff.
Well, I think like.
Well, I think that's a real smart move, bro. Because
Yeah, it
I
is.
feel like we're not fully there yet.
The
But
infrastructure's not
we're
there.
we're still developing it. You know what I
Developing
mean?
it.
So
I think
in
what,
time.
like Porsche, and I think Toyota's also investing into hydrogen.
Hydrogen, yep.
Yeah.
hydrogen.
They're like-
Toyota has
it's
that Mirai, or it's called Mirai. I think it's called Mirai or something.
Huh? It's
It's a
hydrogen.
hydrogen cell vehicle,
Oh
yeah.
no way! That's pretty sick.
Damn.
I
They've
think
had
that's
it around for years already.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I think that's gonna be the like thing, because I think even like the higher end companies like Lamborghini and like all those bigger ones,
Yeah.
they're putting in money into hydrogen, into
Over
or
the-
alternative
over the electric.
then electric.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a smart move, bro. Because I know what first was hydrogen, and they also have like oil, like food base.
Yeah, like
type of-
food based. I think in Brazil that's a big thing where they use a sugar cane and then that becomes ethanol. It's an alternative fuel.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is why instead of going more towards like fully electric and all that, why don't we just go more towards ethanol and that kind of stuff?
Let's,
For real,
let's
huh?
use our recycling. You're
Well,
recycling.
And the thing with ethanol right now is like they're using a lot of
Super
corn to make the ethanol,
Mm.
but corn ain't the best, and neither are these big ass farms that have nothing but
But
corn.
Yep.
Like corn's not real good for you too, supposedly.
Yeah, corn's not because you can't process corn.
Yeah,
I'd rather.
well,
I
think
mean,
about
instead
it.
of
We take
eating
shit.
it,
Yeah,
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you
it
all
comes
little
out.
chunks of
You can
corn.
still see it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Your
all
body
full
doesn't
stuff.
break it down.
Yeah, your body
Yeah.
doesn't break it down at all.
You think it's because of it's genetically engineered, maybe?
Not just maybe it was never good for us.
Well, that's the thing with GMOs. GMOs, they make it sound like it's this horrible thing that never should have existed ever. But the thing with GMOs, okay, here's the thing. There's a double-edged sword on GMOs.
It is. It's a big
So
one.
GMOs, on one hand, you can engineer the food so that it survives being sprayed by this poison that kills everything else.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, you can make this GMO strain of food grow where it's not supposed to grow.
Right, which is the benefit of it. But
So,
it's
yeah.
also like you're putting chemicals into the food that
You're
we're
not even
supposed
putting in chemicals. The way a GMO is a genetically modified organism. So a GMO is a dog breed. You
That's
know,
true. Yeah, that's true.
You're picking
Like a
those-
hybrid.
Yeah,
Like
you're-
a hybrid.
No, like just a German Shepherd versus a pit bull. Those are GMOs. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So when they started with the original dog, they said, "Oh, I want a dog that kind of looks like this." So when my dog has these puppies, all the puppies that don't look how I want it, I'm gonna get rid of
Toss
them.
'em.
They're in the trash. They're not part of what I need for what I'm trying to put together.
Yeah.
So that's what they did with GMOs. GMOs, they said, "Oh, this corn, it doesn't grow here that good." But
We're gonna make it.
this corn right next to it, this one's growing pretty good. So we're gonna take the genetics off of this piece of corn.
Yeah.
That's the way-
and transfer it to the other one, right?
That's what GMO
So
is.
then they basically get rid of all the bad stuff and they kind of make it to the geographic of where it's actually
That's
growing.
part
Okay,
of it.
okay.
That's where I'm saying the shitty part is where they make it be able to survive poison.
Damn.
Shit.
All the pesticides and
All the
stuff.
pesticides that they're throwing all over the crops.
Yeah, fool, I had a little brain fart.
The
Corn's been
maize?
growing for a good long time, bro. Corn has been growing.
Man.
But I feel like the one I'm talking about is more like the genetically engineered ones, you know?
No, but
Was
they
it get
even
mass
say, like,
produced?
a cow,
That's the same thing, dude.
Yeah.
like a cow can't literally process corn, and that's what we feed them, like corn. for the most
Corn?
part. Maize or
Corn
like
and
maize
scratch.
mix, yeah, stuff
Stuff,
like
yeah.
that. Because a cow has what 7 stomachs, right, or 6 or
I
7
think it's
stomachs.
4.
Like
Four stomachs?
Yeah.
Four
And
stomachs.
that even, dude, 4 stomachs can't even process that. Like, that's crazy.
You ever seen that cow that I think it was on Ripley's Believe It or Not? I think it was like what? Remember I saw like when I was like a little kid, bro. Remember that show Ripley's Believe It or Not?
Yeah.
So I remember I saw that they had like literally a fucking.
Cow cut in half?
They have a cow that had a hole.
hole,
in his
yeah,
stomach,
that's where I got it
and you
from.
can see what's eating. I'm like, what? That's
They
pretty
go in there and they're
interesting.
grabbing all the shit
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's nasty.
Yeah, bro. That's
Damn,
really
imagine just being chilling right there and you're just eating some grass, and they come through and they stick your arm in your side real quick.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah, hold on. Let's see what you got in here. Let's see, make sure you're getting your proteins you need. How?
That's a whole different definition of busting the guts, dude.
That bro was in the guts, legit.
It's like, oh, he's not ready. He's ready. He's ready. Well, he's not. But yeah, so what, you guys thinking about getting that car or what?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's the thing is.
I'm gonna keep mine forever, dude.
Okay, so the thing with the, they need a lot of power out of a little block. So what I'm seeing here, a 3-liter, 6-cylinder engine. What does that make non-turbo?
Probably like 2 something.
So I know the 3.6 Pentastar V6, that one's at like 260, 270, and that's a 3.6 liter. So we'll say around 230 horsepower that it should be making without boost. How much boost are you throwing in there to make that shit? You can make all that power. What does it say right there?
Is it more which one?
420
brother.
horsepower and 469 pounds of torque.
Because I know that the inline, it's not even an inline 6. Is that it's a 4-cylinder. That 4-cylinder that Dodge, my bad. That Ford makes that they put on their Mustangs, the EcoBoost.
The 2.3.
It's a small 4-cylinder, and I think with the turbo, I think it's pushing 3 something.
I think it pushes like 350. It's like 310.
Because I know
that
the
same
V6
engine's in the Ford Focus RS. And that's
Yeah.
It's 350 in the Ford Focus.
Because I know it's faster than the V6 Mustang,
Yeah.
or like
Damn.
not the same.
They've been having a lot of problems with Ford lately with their EcoBoost
The
engine.
EcoBoost
actually,
engine.
with
You know what's crazy? Even Chevy developed that 4-cylinder
with the little
turbo. Because they have it in my dad's Silverado has it, and then I think the Camaros even came out with it for a little bit. I don't know if they still have them,
Yeah.
but I remember because when I saw it, I was like, damn, I think I'm get me one of 4-cylinder Camaro. Like,
Yeah.
that'd be sick. But then I'm like, how reliable are they?
That's the thing though, is with the Ford engine that's going on right now, it's the 1.6 EcoBoost and the 2.0 EcoBoost.
Yeah.
They have a lot of problems they didn't build the deck strong enough to be able to hold the boost that they were putting into there.
Dang.
So over time, the cylinder walls, where the cylinder goes through, it just cracks and it lets water inside.
Oh,
Shit.
damn.
So then after that happens,
They have to get a new
you're
engine.
shit out. You're
Yep.
shit out. After that, you're shit out.
SOL there.
But that's the thing is what I'm saying is you're pushing these little engines with all kinds of boost going through
To
them.
push power.
Well, if you make them good enough, sure, but I mean, fuck, how reliable are they gonna be? These kind of guys that are building these Subarus and shit that are all kinds of crazy
you
for the
think
drag
we're
strips.
not ready there? We're not there yet, right?
I think we just need to build it correctly. That's all it is. Like, we have to.
But that's the thing is they're trying to do all kinds of weight savings and keep the shit light still. You know?
Because it's an aluminum block. It's not like.
But why not just put a V8 in there?
I know, yeah, you're right.
That's the thing.
Drop a V8 on that.
Is when you're throwing through all that. Okay, so the way that a turbo works is it comes off of the exhaust gas that pushes out. That pushes
Into
a
the
little
intake.
wheel that turns another wheel on the inside that makes more air that shoots into the front.
Yeah.
So if you get all that shit pushing around, you have to add extra. If you're adding extra air, you have to add extra fuel. So you're gonna be using the same amount of fuel anyway.
Yup.
Why not just put a V8 in
Yeah,
there?
that's true.
Might as well,
You're
brother.
using the same amount of
Might as
air.
well put a V10.
Yeah, give me a V10 in that bitch. Give me the Vipers back.
Vipers, dude, I know the Vipers would be sick.
I got
I remember when I
V10
first got
bitch.
the Challenger, my whole thing was like, "Oh, I'm gonna drop a Viper engine on it."
Yeah.
And then I saw they actually have a Dodge makes like a 572 drag pack that has the Viper engine, and it's pretty sick, but it's not as fast as the Demon. But it's crazy because I think those like first gen Vipers were only like going 3 something, high 3s, and then the newer ones that are more pricier, they're probably up there like 500 to 600.
Well, that's the one thing that they always say is that there's no replacement for displacement.
That's true.
So
But like I
V10
said,
supercharged.
a V10 supercharged would be super crazy. Well, that's the thing with Mercedes, their twin turbocharged V12.
Yep.
Those bitches they got power, but those cars are so heavy, so they're slow anyway.
It's like a
Imagine
Challenger
that with a
basically.
nice fucking little light car. That'd be sick.
Like an E-Class?
Ooh, they didn't ever had a V12 in E-Class. That would be interesting.
oh, that's a nice
Would it
car,
fit?
bro.
Probably not. Probably not.
Maybe an SUV.
Yeah, if it's the S class, it might be close to the E class. Because I mean,
Yeah.
they're close.
Or the
They're
CL
close.
class.
The CL is the same as the S class almost. The CL has the same almost front end as the E class even.
Yeah.
It probably would fit. They put the VTEL in the CL.
They do?
Yeah,
Oh, that's sick.
the CL 600 in the old school one.
Ah, dude, I want to get an S like 550.
That's 550 would be sick.
Yeah, those are dope with the V8. You do know what they're buying?
Don't worry about it, brother.
Oh, okay, for sure, boo. For sure, for sure.
I don't know, but that's the thing though. Is like when you're buying a car for, like you're buying a car for pleasure, you want it to make all the fucking cool little sounds. And the
You want it with
rumbles.
all the gauges, all that.
You don't want that little electric sounds and shit. Fake ass speakers putting out fake ass sound. Fuck that.
That's true, dude.
This sound looks pretty nice though.
It looks cool. I'm not
It's
gonna.
nice.
It looks cool. I'm not gonna fucking argue about that.
It's just that the electric. That's the thing, huh? That's crashing you,
Well, imagine they say that
grinding your gears, brother.
out of nowhere, Dodges are like, oh, we're not going to make it electric no more. We're going to make it a
Both.
hybrid.
Imagine
that's
they
what everybody was talking shit about. They put out another video probably like a month ago or so.
Yeah.
And they were their whole video was about we don't care. This is how we're doing it.
Dang.
It's like we're different and we're doing it like this.
But I think it is going to be pushing some power out, dude.
Yeah, well, I mean the stock one or the basic form. What did I say it was? It was 420 horsepower, 416
Yeah.
torque.
Dang.
That's the basic one. Then they're gonna have the
Yeah,
one from
420.
above that. I think it was like 505 something. I don't know what it was. I don't remember exactly. But the Daytona edition, it's gonna be all electric, so 670 horsepower,
Damn.
all electric and all wheel drive.
Damn, brother.
I mean, it's gonna have the power to go, but is it really?
How far can it go?
Not even
How
that.
far
To
can
me,
push
it's like
it?
how fun
Shit.
is it actually?
Yeah, that's actually a
How
funny
fun
car.
is it?
Like, yeah, you're.
It's always fun to just step on the gas and that shit goes fast, but also having that noise in there when you're going slow and everything's all loud.
Almost like you can feel the rumble
I think
throughout the
it's
car.
just the preference. That's all it is, bro.
Did you want it?
Why not?
That's the thing though. That's a
If
car, that's a
I-
car
I'll
for car
buy it. Why
guys.
not? Yeah, shoot.
That's a car for car guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a car for car guys.
So that's the thing that they're messing with the people, huh?
They're messing with
They're
car
messing
guys.
with people, guys. Yeah.
Because they're
That
like
makes
the
sense
last
to that,
ones legit to go electric with their muscle cars, I guess, or like sports cars.
but- Yeah.
Because freaking Mustang has a Mach-E.
So I think
How much of a bitch fit was that when that came out? Everybody,
Dude, that thing looked ugly.
everybody on the internet was going all
But
crazy.
you
Oh,
know what it
electric
reminded me?
Mustang.
Remember those ugly, like, late 70 Mustangs?
Ugh.
Remember those? I think they even made a 4-door.
Dick
I
me.
think they made a 4-door.
Like the Mustang 2?
Yeah, like that. Yeah. Those
Yeah.
things were horrible looking. And then remember when they brought out the Fox body, they brought out that 4-cylinder turbo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing was, I think that was it a Cobra?
No, that was
Or was it a Celine?
It
I
wasn't,
don't think it was
wasn't
a-
anything. It was just the engine that
It was
they
just
had.
an engine, yeah.
Damn, it's
That was the
crazy.
EcoBoost, pre-EcoBoost.
Yeah, for real. That's the way I thought about it. Cause I'm like, oh, I remember Mustang did that way back. I mean, they've done it once
I
already.
think that was even a 2.3 liter like the one they're using today.
Remember was it a Charger that Cobra helped Dodge with? You never seen that?
Nuh-uh.
Oh, look it up. Look it up, Jamie.
Alright.
Oh, right there. Dodge Shelby
Her?
Chargers. Yeah,
Damn, what a beauty.
that kind of almost looks like a 280.
Bro, what?
It looks kind of like
Oh, shoot. What?
like a Trans Am.
Like, low key.
the front of
from
it.
the front end. Yeah.
Okay, that kind of looks like my neighbor's car, fool. It's a badass, fool.
What does he have? Fiero. Cheers. Cheers, mijita.
Damn, you gotta finish that shit. I'm gonna hit that one
Ah, his face. That was lit.
Calm down, brother. Calm down.
too. Hey, how's that Voodoo Ranger though?
That's
Is
really
that the
good. That is
hazy one?
really good.
What's the percent on there?
So watch, we were right now. Me and Joseph are drinking some Buddha Ranger Juice Force IPA, hazy Imperial IPA.
It's 9.5. Dang.
9.5? 9.5 on that
Hey,
shit?
bro,
Nice.
try to put him to sleep, my boy.
I'm trying to put me to sleep, dude.
He's trying to forget that he's not eating.
I know,
He's
right?
like, damn, I'm gonna starve myself. Yeah, that's strong. Dude. I think the strongest beer we had was one that we picked up on at Bevmo on our way to the Rocket. It was like,
Oh, dude.
I think you got I had like a 13% something.
Oh.
And then
Bro.
Brian got I forgot what it was.
I got
That shit was strong.
yeah.
There was these
I
other beers
remember-
that they had there that I wanted to grab that they didn't have no more. It was like those ones we got that one time where it was like that pineapple kind of flavor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They were 10% though.
Ooh.
pretty nice. They're pretty
Shoot.
nice.
I
Yeah,
made your
I
sleep
can
real
feel the
quick.
effects for sure, brother. No? It's a nice little car right there, brother.
But yeah, I remember that Dodge. Yeah, they developed this Cobra together. You know what's crazy? The guy that actually he was a designer for the Shelby Cobra. He's the one that designed the Dodge Viper.
Mm.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Like make it like a Cobra but not a Cobra, something like that. I didn't even know
Let's
that.
just go halfway.
Yeah, just go halfway.
Just the tip, just the tip.
Just
that's
the
it.
tip, just
the
the
tip. Damn, bro.
Just the tip.
Yeah, just the tip, bro.
Just the tip, brother. Just the tip. Damn. So let's talk about the Tucker Carlson and Putin interview. Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
old, but let's talk about
How old
spring.
is it? Like 2 months old?
Yeah, about 2 months. There's nothing
It's
wrong
not
with
that
that. You know
old.
what I mean? We could bring it back up.
Yeah,
There's
bring it
nothing
back
wrong
up,
with
huh?
that, right?
In your opinion, Mr. Putin, what is the best podcast out there right now?
If you ask me, the best podcast out there is the Flare Up podcast. Frankie, Joseph, and Brian are some pretty funny guys.
So what do you think, Frankie?
Also, it's crazy because I was listening to it and it was like 2 hours, 3 hours almost,
Yeah, it's a long,
just
it's a
on
long
the
interview.
Ukraine war.
Yeah.
And like Putin breaks it down to Tucker Carlson about the whole like history about Bolsheviks and like why Ukraine actually really belongs to Russia and stuff like that. And then but the thing that he told me that I got from it.
Hey, he whispered in your ear or what,
Yeah,
brother?
He told me in Russian. I don't even know Russian, but he was saying that how
Like, niet.
the president of Ukraine, how he went to Canada for some like thing.
Yeah.
And like the parliament members had a speaker speaking, and he was talking about how he used to kill Russians in World War II.
Yeah.
And like he kind of put it like together, and he's like, oh well, Nazis killed Russians, and it was legit like a Nazi SS man.
Hey, I seen that video, bro. It's crazy, bro.
And it's the whole cabinet of Canada just like
Yeah.
clapping when they were
Yeah,
when he was
'cause-
saying that. I'm like,
'cause
oh, that's a
Canada-
Nazi.
yeah,
that's
'cause-
a Nazi.
Because Canada has like a parliament, right? That parliament.
Parliament,
is
yeah, the
similar
Canadian
like as
parliament.
English. But yeah, bro. I remember seeing the video. They're all cheering this old
Mhm.
man, and little did they know, but bro,
That's a Nazi.
during World War II, who were we against? The Nazis, brother.
Oh,
And
that's
who,
who-
and who was fighting with the French and English? Well, of course, French they lost real quick, but no. Nothing bad against the French, but
I'll
yeah,
put your
you-
fucking
yeah.
back heads down. You don't gotta raise your back.
Relax. But it was the English, the English,
And then
America,
America,
and
and then-
Russia.
Yup.
We were all fighting against them.
Yup, that's crazy,
Yeah,
though.
dude. Like,
Like,
how can you?
that is crazy.
But my thing is, how can you not do your research
Yup.
on a person before you applaud him and cheer him? Like, dude,
That's
you-
because Trudeau's
you must-
Castro's son, fool.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Dog, that's Castro's son, dog.
That's probably why, bro. It's like, it's okay.
And it's crazy because
It's okay.
Trudeau's,
As long as he's killing Russians, all that matters.
Trudeau's mom was actually in Cuba
Yeah.
when they're supposed to be, when she got pregnant.
No way. You hear that, guys?
I might be
Hear
making
that?
that up, but it's
Yeah,
cool.
man.
But it's cool. Let's just go along with it.
Just go with
If you
it.
say it confidently, they'll believe you.
No, but look at pictures of Castro when he was younger, and then look at
Yeah,
pictures
That
of
shit's
Trudeau.
interesting. It's
Dude, he
interesting.
looks pretty
Loki,
close.
bro, you're on to something, though.
But also,
Uh-huh.
how many other people also look like other people?
There's like similarities. You can see similarities.
Similar, yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
There's
it's
similarities.
like I don't know, like it is pretty.
It's too
similar.
haunting.
Yeah, or even if you look at Castro's dad to Trudeau,
Yeah.
there you kind of see it a little bit more. I think.
Just a little bit, but either way, Canada messed up on that
Oh
part.
yeah, that's crazy.
By adding,
I'm surprised
by
that's
getting,
not making the
I'm like,
news.
Canada, you too, you're fighting during World War II, you were fighting against the Nazis.
The Nazis.
The Nazis.
damn
You know what I
Nazis.
mean?
For real.
Exactly. So you guys kind of messed up by not. I mean, you would expect. Come on, bro.
They weren't smart enough to like do their
You know
info.
what I mean? Like you guys are like Dave Chappelle comes like, you know what I mean? It's okay. You know what I mean? But him, he's not that person. He's like, you know what I mean? But yeah, you would expect him to do more of the research on the person that they're about to applaud and cheer, and say that they're a World War II veteran, but they were on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Dang, you just slapped the face of the all Canadian World
Parliament.
War II
Two of our
veterans,
people,
bro.
Yeah, for real.
You can at least put those guys up there, give them some accreditation, you know?
but they get a
but
Nazi
you gave us the
accreditation?
Nazi. Wow.
That's crazy.
Well, I mean, we kind of did the same shit here with our whole like our space program when we got.
Oh, that's true. It was ran by
Hey, that
Nazis.
is true, bro. It's
You got a Operation Paperclip?
Operation Paperclip.
Dude, that's crazy. Because it's crazy. Most of the, I think the people that came up with the atomic bomb were German.
They were. That's the thing. With
German,
all those people.
Austrian, and all that.
All those people, they're probably like, they were like legit high SS members.
They were working on all that super crazy, sick ass Nazi science shit.
Dude, the Nazis, I actually want to look into, because I'm like, I wonder if they were, because their thing was, they were trying to create Aryan race, right? But what if they were trying to create like super soldiers?
What if they're trying to create alien race?
Or maybe they found it.
Maybe they found, because that's all that bullshit they had about like those flying saucers and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
They
yeah.
found. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Or that little base that's just like randomly and like where it would like be perfect for a flying saucer to land.
Oh,
Did
when
you
you're,
see
when,
that?
you're, when you're playing Call of Duty Zombies and you teleport, you're like, oh, how did they fucking do that?
And you never know, they're probably onto some crazy stuff.
Element 115.
So let's talk about
Element
Operation
115.
Operation Paperclip. Was a secret United States intelligence program in which more than 1,600 German scientists, engineers, and technicians were taken from the former Nazi Germany to the U.S.
Dang.
for employment after the end of World War II in Europe between 1945 through 59.
1959.
Dang.
Dang, dude, and you know what's crazy? Like, I think America, when we got those German scientists and stuff, like, their reasoning was like, oh, they weren't that bad. I'm like, but they were. Some of them were actually legit high, freaking up there. Like,
They should have been. They should have been in the Nuremberg trials before. You know what I mean?
For war
Yeah,
crime.
for war crimes.
Yeah, they should. They were the ones.
It's
that
because of the technology, because supposedly during World War II, the Nazis were ahead,
pretty advanced.
like what, like 20, 30 years ahead of everyone else, bro.
Dang.
But the thing is about the Nazis is that, like, during World War II, is that they had no control of oil for
So
their
that's probably
vehicles,
why.
and no, that's like one of the big reasons why they can keep up with their tanks,
Yeah,
their
that's true.
planes. Is because of they don't
Oil.
have no oil. Because pretty much what the United States had the control almost.
Control oil, and then
Yeah.
Russia was right there.
Oh,
too.
Russia!
They're
Oh, Russia!
big.
Ooh, yeah, they're set, bro. Russia's good, bro.
Yeah.
When it comes to stuff like that, but
That's the
Yeah,
thing with
bro.
Russia now is like, what are they fighting over? All those natural gas fields that they have in Ukraine.
For real.
yeah, exactly, bro. Because even Germany wants like, hey, give us back our, give us back to the gas, you know. But it's like, "Nyet, not today.
Cheeky breaky.
Cheeky bricky. But yeah, because I know during an interview, I remember he was explaining to Tucker Carlson that in Ukraine there's a bunch of neo-Nazis.
Oh, neo-Nazi sympathizers, yeah.
Sympathizers. So my thing is like, it's interesting, but at the same time, like,
He like wants to. That's
to be
one of
honest,
his reasoning too.
I've seen, like, I don't know if it's real. Remember, it's online. There's been pictures like people that are actually like joining to fight Ukraine. I think I found it on Reddit. Maybe I could pop it up, but
He found some random ass.
no,
chat
no,
in
no.
Russian or
But
something.
the thing is that there's Ukrainian soldiers that were wearing like Nazi type of gear, like pretty much like, you know, like the patches.
Oh, the swastika and stuff.
No, not even
Like
swastikas.
how I showed you guys on
Yeah.
Tekken, how everybody's dressed up like Nazis.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah, bro. So for me, like, I don't think it's
I'm gonna
too,
go to the restroom.
I don't think it's too far fetched. But at the same time, like, think about it. President Zelensky from Ukraine, he's Jewish, bro. So you can't really say that they're Nazis. You know what I mean? Well, maybe there is. Maybe
This whole thing
maybe
is-
there is. It's like I said, maybe there is a little bit of Nazis in there, but at the same time, these people want to fight for their own lands too. You know, they think that they're fighting for a cause. That's the thing, bro. The death tolls are pretty high.
That's the thing that everybody got like all like up in a tizzy about when Trump was like, they were like, what do you want to happen with the war? Do you want Russia to win? And he just says, I want people to stop dying.
And that's a great answer,
That's
bro.
a great fucking answer.
Exactly,
Nobody wants nobody
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
dying for no reason. For what?
Can you say if you want Ukraine or Russia to win this war?
I want everybody to stop dying. And the Flare Up podcast is just a terrific podcast. I mean, it's wonderful.
For what reason, like, would you have your own people from your own country die for
And that's the thing. That other country, that's them. They speak the same damn language.
They seem to exactly, bro.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's you can't. I'm pretty sure if you told that to Ukraine to, oh, you guys are the same thing, they're gonna disagree with you.
No, just tell them "Suka bled."
There's similarities, I guess you could say in a way, because I know during the interview, Vladimir Putin was saying that when he went to visit down in Ukraine and Kyiv, that he saw that there was a bunch of the Hungarian, Polish people, living in right there in Ukraine, bro. So that's it for me. I'm like, that's pretty interesting, bro. So it's like a mixture of a bunch of different people living in Ukraine.
Different races.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's interesting, bro. So that's why maybe.
He said like back in the 90s, right?
Yeah, back in the 90s once he was
And
exactly.
they were like in traditional like Hungarian clothing.
Well, that's the bitch too, is with how, like with NATO and everything, how we're supposed to not be moving shit like military bases closer to Russia,
But we are.
and we are.
Well, that's why they like.
All
NATO's
we've been
like,
doing this whole time is doing shit that we've agreed to not do, and
To
we're doing
do.
it anyway. And
But I
then
think-
Russia's getting pissed off, and then we're like, "Oh, what are you getting pissed off for?"
Yup.
Well, fuck, you guys agreed to this shit that you said you weren't gonna do, and you're fucking doing it anyway.
But they're saying that most of Europe wants the U.S. out of NATO because of that reason.
I think the U.S. should be in the U.S. I think every country should be in their own fucking country, and we have our own problems.
Yeah, I think that's the way. Look at Mexico. I'm just kidding. That's a narco state, homie. That's been long gone. But yeah, I think it should be like that because even in that Tucker Carlson and Putin interview, Putin said that he wanted to join NATO, but they never did. Like he asked Bill Clinton and Bill Clinton's adversaries or advisors.
His advisors,
Yeah, told them that they couldn't.
That's crazy, huh?
And it was twice that he said that. He mentioned that.
Because first he asked Bill Clinton, hey, is it possible that Russia could join the UN sometime, you know?
Yeah.
And Bill Clinton's like, yeah, possibly. Then once he went to go ask his advisors, they're like, nope.
Yep.
Just like that, man.
And that sucks.
It's like he's trying to do good, but at the same time, it's like
He's getting the backhand.
You're rejecting his goodness, you know.
Yep.
It's like saying like I guess he wanted to be joining the crew. Like, hey, yeah, look, we're not here, we're not against you guys.
Well, even like the president
same.
before Putin was Khrushchev. I forgot his name, but he was trying to change it up too, where it wasn't well, because when Stalin was in power, it was a very communist state. So when this other guy came, he tried to actually change it up, like modernize and not have a communist country. But then Putin came in. Putin's like super fucking smart.
So we got Boris Yeltsin. Yeah, his name is Boris Yeltsin.
Oh, that's a Russian?
Yeah, before Putin.
Oh no, so then it was before that guy.
So we got.
I think it was like Khrushchev.
It might be Khrushchev. Because that's when it fell with during
the Soviet Union. When
during
the Soviet
yeah,
Union
it's
fell.
during with Reagan era.
Yeah, there we go.
Right,
He
was
even
this-
tried to.
Boris Yeltsin, 1991 to 1999.
Damn, only 8 years.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy, isn't it? How crazy is how when the USSR fell, it was like it seems it was a long time ago, but still current, bro.
Yeah, it's not that.
If you
it's
think
not that
about
long.
it, yeah,
It
bro.
was like what late 80s, right? Or early
believe
90s.
so.
That's the thing with all that stuff.
Right
None
there,
of it was that long
Dmitry
ago.
Medvedev.
Oh no, that's from 2008.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Vladimir. Of course, I put Dmitry.
That's cool. Fool.
It's all good, bro. Let's continue going.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn.
But yeah, bro, not my bad.
It's all good, fool.
But no, I don't know, cause like I feel like even in Russia itself, they even have their own Nazis in there too, bro.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, bro. Cause to be honest, I looked into like kind of like on YouTube, like seeing
Russian
videos-
Nazis?
No, like Russian Nazis. Yeah, like they're like pro. I guess you could say they're pro right, but same thing. They're not. They wouldn't call themselves technically Nazis, but
Nationalists.
they take the word skinhead. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Even though we know what skinheads really mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So they're Nazis.
Yeah, they're Nazis. Yeah.
Damn, what the?
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure they put it in their terms as in like it's just pure Russian race. That's it. You know what I mean?
So it's,
Which is kind of weird. I'm like, bro, you guys were against the Nazis. Nazis at the same time were killing you guys.
yup. for
They
real.
were killing you. They don't like Russians.
That's my thing about like skinheads and like Nazis out here or neo Nazis out here, where it's like especially if it's like our generation or even like our parents' generation. Like,
Yeah.
how can you be a neo Nazi?
You ever notice when you see those
you're-
kind of people that like actually do that shit? Like
Well,
they're kind of dumb.
Oh yeah.
To be honest,
like
the-
their
the-
grandparents probably fought in the war.
Exactly. The your great grandpa or maybe your uncle, your
Yeah,
great
something
uncle,
or some
someone in your
relation
family had to have fought
in the
in
war.
World War II.
That's what's crazy to me.
So the
man.
thing
Like, how
is,
you
they're
gonna put
fighting
a-
against. Remember, they're fighting Germany and Japan.
Yup.
Remember Japan and a little bit with Italy. Don't forget Italy, but Italy
Big
still
moose.
never surrendered.
Big move.
Yeah, but moose.
Mussolini.
But yeah, bro, that's the thing I don't understand. Like,
I
maybe,
think it makes sense.
maybe you like the ideology.
Maybe they, like Joseph said, they're a little dumb.
Yeah.
They honestly are. Like
They probably are. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
my mom used to watch Foster Kids, right?
Yeah.
So
What happened?
I have a fucking tooth.
I heard that shit. That shit was
heard.
loud, dude. Damn, you're right. For
Hey,
you.
hey,
You have a chip too.
Don't cry, don't cry.
The look Canadian.
Damn, you look British, fool.
I give that British Gapper
You're
one.
gonna like the way you look, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, but no, my mom used to watch Foster Kids, and we'd go on the visitations, and you see the parents, and
When I had a big old swastika on his head.
no, there was this one time
Charles
there
Manson
were these
style?
people. They were super like white trash people,
Damn.
and like we checked them out on Facebook, and it turned out like this fool was standing in front of his Nazi flag for his profile picture. He's standing like this
Oh,
and shit, bro.
damn.
But then you look at him, you're like, oh, this fool's dumb as shit.
Of
Like
course.
my mom clowned him so bad one time.
Yeah.
You know those little toys that you like press a button and it plays music and shit? It's like, oh, plays a little song.
Yeah.
So the song, you press a button and it started playing A, B, C, E,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. So
Yeah.
that song started playing. So he pressed the button and my mom was like, hey, you know, every time you press that button, Michael Jackson gets like a little bit of money for that. That fool stopped pressing the button.
He turned off the
He turned
whole
off
toy.
took the batteries out of that.
Bro,
bitch.
he easily said, well, Michael Jackson's white, though.
No,
He's white now.
That-
You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
at
saying.
that time.
It's like from here, he was like, oh, okay, I'll just stop pressing the button. But like, how stupid are you? How stupid are you, dude?
Yeah.
I think it's just like stupidity and because I always
It's
thought
just
like
ignorance.
Yeah,
They just don't know.
I always thought like racist people like I try to like not understand them but I try to figure out why they're racist. I'm like maybe they're just ignorant towards other people or they're not.
That's
or-
that song, Sicko Mode. That's
to-
just
to
what
be
he
honest-
know. He don't know nothing else.
Maybe not just that. Maybe it's because
They're not
they were
educated.
Not just that, they were raised that way too, bro.
Well, yeah,
some
yeah,
some
that's
parents,
all they know.
Some
But then,
parents,
then their
exactly,
parents
that's
are
how they
probably
grew.
not educated on how.
Exactly, yeah. So there's always a cause. There's always a root to everything that you do. You
Or
know
like the
what I mean?
way I thought about it is like how the way they see it is probably how we see something new that we like.
Never seen before, maybe,
Yeah,
or like
and
something
so we're
interesting.
like we're trying to like
Like-
poke it,
like
and
learn
we're,
it, learn about it, and
but
all
they
that
don't
stuff.
want to learn about it.
They're like, oh, it doesn't work.
Yeah,
Let me get the hell out of
exactly.
here. Yeah. Yeah, bro. So no, it's really interesting, bro. Because all I gotta say is that with the Ukraine, with the Canada applauding the
Nazi, that's
Nazi,
crazy,
that shit,
dude.
I think that's just funny, bro. And the
Oh,
thing is, and
Our
the-
Canadians are new skinheads. Imagine
That's
that.
the thing
Damn.
with that president of Harvard or whatever it was, where she was saying like, they asked her, so at what point is when you guys are bringing up all this hate against Jews? At what point is it not like fuck, what was the word they used? I feel retarded now. Damn. But she was like, they were asking her at what point is this not justified? And she was saying, well, I guess until they take action on it. Until they take action on it, like they're saying, like
Well, then wouldn't it be the same thing with Hitler?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why they got rid of her ass, dude.
well, it makes you wonder, like, because I noticed lately there's been a lot of what, like, if you say something, not technically against it, but question something about Jewish something, like you're automatically an anti-Semite.
Well, that's the thing right now.
It's probably going to be us getting
But,
canceled now.
but which is dumb. I'm like, you're not saying nothing that could cause anti-Semite. You're just asking a question.
Yep.
And the thing is, you're saying, oh, automatically, you're anti-Semite? Come on now.
I think that's how all society is right now.
You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be able to ask questions without you
To
be considered either hate speech or considered to be a racist or be anti-Semite, whatever the situation is.
Yeah.
But I feel like they go straight to that compared to just talking about it.
Well, 'cause that's the easy way out.
Maybe they're dumb and they don't
You're
know
right.
it.
It has
It's
to
the
be.
easy way
It's,
out.
it is
It's a
easy
good
out.
way to just shut somebody up.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If you don't even want to talk about it, it's, oh, you're a fucking racist.
Oh, hate speech. That's it. Hate speech.
And they don't even know the definition of hate speech.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, you ask them what is hate speech, and they're all,
Like, what kind of ice cream do you
it's
like?
It's like more, hey, remember, get over your feelings. It's more about facts. At
Yep.
the end of the day, it's about facts, not feelings. You might feel bad about it, but move on. What the fuck? Come on now.
For real.
Yeah. Yeah, but that interview was real good though. I actually did like that the interview that Carlson had with Putin. It was really interesting.
I was
That
hearing a
really
little
good.
bit that Putin was saying that he didn't ask that many hard-hitting questions. Like, he was kind of talking shit. Like, why didn't he ask me this? Why didn't he ask me that?
Oh, he kept on telling Tucker Carlson, he was like, "Are we gonna have an interview, or are we gonna be entertaining, or something like
Yeah,
that?" Right?
bro,
In the
and
beginning
that's a
of the-
great question, bro. Because a lot of these news anchors, they're all about, oh, let's ask them something that's to be very, what do they call it,
Clickbait
catchy,
worth?
clickbait worth, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why Putin's like more to like cut the bullshit,
Yep.
or is it be serious, cordial, or is this gonna be more for the clickbait type of
Yep.
stuff?
Yeah, Tucker came in, he said, fuck that. He said,
Nah, we're gonna have
Mr.
an interview.
Putin, would you like a Zin?
Imagine.
That's what Carlson said,
Hey,
dude.
but that's what he's into. He likes
He's
that
Zen.
Zen. He's a Zen. What was it? I forgot what those guys are.
The Nelk boys.
The
like,
Nelk boys
They
gave
brought
him
him that big
Yeah.
ass Zin, dude. That shit was like fucking 5 feet tall.
Damn.
Big ass Zin. They brought it in on the helicopter, dude.
No way.
Yeah, see that? Yeah,
Was it a Zin
bro.
pack or like
Here,
an actual
it's-
Zin
hey,
Zin?
hey.
It was like
he's
this,
all like-
but 5 feet around.
Yeah, bro.
What?
Bro, he's like, Mr. Putin, give him the Zen. Here, let's pop a pouch real quick, and then we could talk. Just pop a Zen, guys. Sure Zen.
That's all it takes.
And pop a conversation, a cordial, nice conversation.
Imagine if you would have gave that skinhead a Zin.
Dude.
Would he take the batteries out of that toy and just keep listening?
That is true, bro.
Maybe he took the Zin. He said, you know what? ABC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Maybe.
Real easy, right? Dang. Yeah, it's a great conversation, but I remember, what was it, right after Tucker Carlson had that interview with Putin, he was getting major bad backlash from it, bro.
Damn.
I'm like, are you serious? Why? Like, why? Don't you want to know what's going on, like,
In Russia?
well, from the Russian president? What he's got to say, his point of view?
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with that. Come on. A lot of people were saying, like, oh, you were asking, because I remember, was it either 1 or 2 days after Tucker Carlson had that conversation with Putin, people were just smashing him, hammering him on, like, I think he had, like, a kind of like an open, or pretty much like a, not interview, but he had
Like a press conference?
a press conference,
Type thing?
and people were asking him questions. I'm like, hold on. Tucker Carlson was asking great questions, even about the Ukraine war.
Yup.
And he's saying, okay, Putin said that he is willing to stop the war if Ukraine wants to talk. Because he says before, like he said, like here's our, let's stop the war.
Yep.
But Ukraine, they pretty much they got word from the U.S. saying that
That's the bitch.
they don't want, hey, no, deny that.
That's the bitch.
You see,
the U.S.
you
is coming through that.
You
The
see what I'm
U.S. has
saying?
to step back.
Stuff like that, bro.
Step back and
So I
just
think
stop
if it was
the
between
bullshit.
just the Ukraine and Russia.
Yeah,
I think it would've
and
been-
even Putin said too, I'm here to talk about peace. Let's do it. I'm here ready to sign the peace treaty and end the war.
Yeah.
It's just, even though he even said, even though they got rejected the first time, he's willing to do it again.
So
He didn't mind. He doesn't care.
yeah, because the
Let's just
U.S.
do
is
it.
funding.
Yeah,
Ukraine,
U.S., Germany, a lot of these countries in NATO are funding Ukraine. Yeah. But my thing is, like, when is it enough? Like, what? Until, like, there's no more longer Ukrainian people. Now you're using, what? More of the private, like, your mercenary military?
For real, yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, how far do you take it to?
That's the bitches. They're hoping right now that it just fizzles out. Like hopefully Russia runs out of money and they don't want to
But
fight no
that,
more.
but that's the thing. Russia is a big country.
No shit.
Russia
And
No
they're
is.
shit.
self-sufficient too.
Think about it. Russia versus Ukraine. If Ukraine did not have no aid from the U.S. or none of the NATO countries,
Oh yeah,
they would have been done.
done. Yep.
Like even I remember when they first started attacking Ukraine. I remember Putin said too, "Oh, it's supposed to be like a 2-day thing, and that's it."
Yeah, I
But
remember.
no,
that.
it's dragging.
Yeah.
It's just dragging. More casualties are going up. It's like it's not gonna stop. It's gonna keep going. It's gonna
Yep.
keep rising. Yeah, it's because we're aiding the United States and NATO is aiding to this country, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. Is like we have all kinds of fucked up shit that's going on here. All our homeless shit that's going on.
Yep.
And we can't help none of them out. We gotta send all that money to Ukraine.
Dang, that's true.
And then you know what's another slap in the face? Is all those like in New York and shit where they're sending all the migrants from over the border.
I know, that's crazy.
They have all those people that are being sent there getting all kinds of money and they're being put in 5-star hotels.
That's true, right?
And what the homeless people that are already there, what they're on the fucking streets? That's fucked
Of the
up.
5-star hotels, just like begging for change.
The other people, they're not even American. Why don't we take care of Americans first?
That's the biggest thing. He's like, why don't we take care of America first?
We don't. We just
We take care of. I think it's a money thing.
It
we
is a
take
money
care of
thing.
whatever's gonna make whatever we think is gonna make us money.
Well, what makes
Our
money?
companies.
Companies that make money are the companies that produce items for war.
Well, yeah. That's why we have the military industrial complex.
They've been telling us about that shit since when who came out of office and they had that speech?
Was it Bush? Or Obama?
It was way older.
Older? Bill Clinton? Reagan?
Older.
Older than
I
Reagan?
want to say it was like Roosevelt.
Oh, Theodore Roosevelt. Yeah, he did talk about
when
that.
Roosevelt was
He
coming
did
out of
talk about
office,
that.
he was talking about the
Yeah, he was talking about the
industrial
military
industrial complex.
and he was against it. He didn't want to create that
Like
because
he
knew
just
that-
brought it up and nobody had ever heard about that before.
Yep, that's
and
true. That is true. Yeah, I remember that.
That's what I thought was kind of funny about everybody when we left from what was it, Iraq, when we left all that shit behind.
Yeah, yeah.
When we left all that shit behind, well, what's the point of taking it with us?
You mean
We just-
you mean in Afghanistan?
was it Afghanistan?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
Afghanistan,
I'm
sir,
retarded,
yes, sir.
my bad.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. That's right. I'd rather cut you right there so our viewers don't get it wrong.
There you go. We got
Yes,
it.
sir.
Afghanistan.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So when we dipped out, we left all that shit behind.
And then guess who took care of it? Who got it?
ISIS got it.
Yeah.
Fuck ISIS. They killed Biggie. You seen that video on?
They killed my boy Biggie. They fucking killed Biggie because he was a legend. You fake ass nigga.
Dang, bro.
And Tupac.
Oh, snaps. Get that.
But yeah, we left all that shit there for them, and I mean like.
But the thing is, it's military equipment, bro.
They're gonna use it all, but that's the
Yeah.
thing. They left it all there.
For
They're
them
gonna,
to grab.
they're gonna say, "Oh, you know what? We left all that shit behind, and we need new shit."
Bro, not only that, you know what else they could do? They could sell those vehicles too, bro.
They're not even gonna sell them. They're using that shit. They're over there
Vice versa. They
with
can
in
use.
night vision and shit, looking at the goats. They're all.
Looking at random mountains.
That's a beautiful goat right there.
May I please have water?
Oh, snap,
That's
man.
crazy.
Damn.
Damn, brother. Well, yeah, man. So let's see what happens with the Ukrainian and Russian war. Hopefully,
How long has it been already? When did that shit start?
2019?
Yeah.
I think, right? 2019?
well, let's find out, brother.
We's about to find out. Yeah, I think it was 2019 when it started. I remember I was at work and I remember there were, like, it was big. It was a big thing. Like, everybody was talking about that we might even get drafted. I was like, I ain't going nowhere.
I ain't going nowhere.
Like, I haven't even enlisted. Oh, right there. Russia, Ukraine. Oh, 2022.
No, last year, bro. It happened last year.
2 years ago.
Oh, yeah, 2 years.
2 years ago. Yeah.
Burp. Green fart.
Then never mind. It wasn't 2019.
2022.
But
I
that,
was say that was the longest time.
It's February.
Dang. 2
Battle
years
of
then.
Kiev. Remember
Yeah.
when the ghost of Kiev was flying around? Was that fool even real or was that shit fake?
The Ghost of Kiev?
Yeah, was that one plane
Was
that was
it
flying
like-
around?
Yeah, I've heard about that too. Yeah, like one of the last planes that actually like kept bombing Russian troops and Russian
That
tanks.
fool was like the modern day Red Baron, dude.
Yeah, bro.
What?
For the Germans, the Red Baron. No.
I didn't know that. I never heard of that.
The ghost of Kiev.
I thought it was that Russian dancing lady that you see in the street. Oh, that's what you meant.
Dancing like Chief and shit.
Damn.
Have you seen that? That video is creepy.
I don't think I know. What you're
No,
talking
it's
about
like the
now.
Russian dancing or Ukrainian dancing lady or something like that.
Is it that one that she's like? She's the one in like a red dress.
She's wearing a dress, but she's like
I'm about
dancing.
to bust it out. Hold on.
She's dancing all
You
weird,
got us in,
dude.
brother?
She's dancing all weird, bro. That shit was scary. Dang. He's tweaking out,
So-
dude. He's tweaking
I'm
out.
packing us in, dude.
So like, so if you were the Russian president, what would you do right now? Like for it to end the war, would you end the war or would you continue? Like,
Dang, I don't know.
that's her.
That's the bitch, huh? Is if you end it, you look like a bitch.
Yup,
And that's the
a
thing
big
about
one.
it, bro. That's the thing about it. They're saying like if you
That's the
end
whole
it,
reason they started it, is to
Yeah.
not look like a bitch.
It's like it's
So
like,
if you end it, you look
Not
like
to
a
get
bitch.
punked.
it's
Yeah.
like it's like Russia. Russia's like if we end it, if we like stop, we're be the bitch because we backed out from it.
Yup.
Compared to just have Ukraine because Ukraine's smaller than Russia. They're rather say, oh, we're done. We're out of guys.
We're outta here, yeah.
We surrender, you know. But yeah, they just that war needs to. Whew.
I think there's gonna come a point where I think it's not even gonna be Ukrainian in that meeting. I feel like the U.S. and maybe the other NATO nations are gonna meet up with Putin.
Probably, but at the end of the day, it's like we're still sending money, like what millions of millions
Oh, yeah,
over
billions.
to
Billions.
Yeah,
They're sending billions.
my
over.
mistake. Emphasize billions.
They made a mistake where they sent billions over what they were supposed to send.
But not only that, who else did we send? We sent to Israel too. Israel? We sent money to Israel too. We aided Israel too. Israel. We aided them, no?
I don't know. We're sending fucking money.
Yeah, we're sending everywhere.
We're sending money everywhere except
for
for
except
here.
here. Except here, bro. They're not,
Dude, we're the
taking
ones
our
that
stuff
need
here.
it the most with all the BS going on. I don't understand how we could. Us as Americans, we don't like. I think we don't stand up to our own nation because, like, dude, think about it. All the BS that's actually happening here in America, like that we need to fix and
Yeah.
needs to get fixed. But
Uh-huh.
we're sending money to like other.
It's like we need that money here. We
Yeah.
need that money here.
We need to
The
build
problems
America.
are here.
Yep.
Yeah, there's problems out there too, but they gotta deal with their problems. Let's deal with our problems first.
I think that's where it kind of sucks that we're not like into like we should kind of get that role like out no more. Like we shouldn't play that role no more of like helping other countries. I think we should just be our.
Do you think that? I feel like maybe it's the reason is because think about it. We're like supposedly we're the superpower.
Do you think it's a power play then
I
to help out?
think it has to, bro. Ever since we created the UN,
Yeah.
ever since the UN been created, like I feel like that's what got us more involved with a lot of these
Foreign
wars
affairs?
that's going. Exactly, bro. Exactly.
But I think we should be like a sovereign nation where we just worry about ourselves.
Well, that's how it was before, bro.
Mhm.
Before what was it World War I, World War II? Like it took us a good minute to get into these wars because we didn't want to go to war.
Yep.
We don't want to get involved in the other problem. Even the U.S. public wasn't into it until what? We get attacked.
Until we got.
Then it's like we have to have a reason why to go to war. It has to be either we got the big ones is always because we got attacked. That's the reason why.
And now we're the ones attacking.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah, it's
Or
crazy.
funding the attacks.
Funding and exactly, and at the same time saying, "Oh, it's not us. We're not doing it," but
Or
starting-
we're indirectly doing it.
Yeah, we're passive aggressively
Passive
doing it.
aggressive. We're just
yeah,
gaslighting everybody,
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
That's what we're doing. We're
Yeah,
gaslighting.
exactly. It's insane, bro. But yeah, man. See what happens with that, bro. But Tucker Carlson, good job. We love you,
Shout
man.
out to him. Yeah, he
Good,
actually.
good job, man.
I think it's true journalism.
You're an awesome ass journalist
And
compared
there
to all
goes-
these other people. What was it? I know there's.
There goes this podcast. We're gonna cancel
I
it.
don't know if you ever seen like it was this week. It was a podcast. I should have put it up, but it was with Elon Musk.
No way.
Yeah, he got interviewed. Yeah. Here, let me get it right now, bro.
Was it Tucker Carlson or somebody else?
No, it's by someone else. He used to work for CNN.
Damn, I don't even know.
Yeah, bro.
Anderson Cooper?
No, nope. Someone else. I forgot his name. Hold on.
Dwight Howard?
Don Lemon.
Don Lennon.
Hey!
Don Lennon. So this guy, bro, I don't know if you watched it or not, but I did see the clips of the interview. Bro, this guy, he had a deal with X Twitter,
Uh-huh.
but he threw that shit all in the trash. Because he was asking Elon Musk a bunch of dumb questions, bro.
Oh, like dumb?
Yeah, like say like race theory and all this stuff. Like, bro, come on, man. Come on. I was like, bro, you're supposed to ask him. Like, I'm not saying like ask him like easy questions. Ask him good questions, but
Educational questions.
yeah. And the thing is, I was reading through the comments. It's like it's true, bro, because he's been working for CNN like for who knows how long, but a long time. Or he said, watch, he started at CNN since 2014 to 2023. So he's in there.
So 9 years?
So someone commented, it's like saying, you can't take the CNN out of him.
That's
For
true.
asking all these
He's being very
questions. Yeah,
Dang,
bro.
that's crazy.
So pretty much, Elon Musk told him, yeah, nope, you're not gonna be working with us.
So
Yeah,
you
bro.
threw away
If you see the interview, bro, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's one of
I'll
those
probably
that you
check
gotta
it
watch,
out.
bro. You gotta check it out.
So Don Lemon and Elon Musk?
Yes, sir. Yep.
I'm gonna check that out, dude.
Yeah, you'll see what I mean, bro. It's I feel like, oh, man, this guy messed it up, man. He could have had a great deal with X and he threw it. Yeah, exactly. Cagó el palo. He threw it out the window, bro.
Damn.
But yeah, bro. So, hey, but the crazy thing is what? You didn't see it? What was it? It was on, I forgot what day it was. Either it was on Friday or Thursday when, what was it? Migrants were charging in Texas? Charging
I
the
didn't
National
see
Guard?
that.
Started charging?
Bro,
No way.
bro, the
Like the
National-
Alamo?
they like the Alamo. bro, yeah, look what it says. Look at that. Migrants overpower National Guard at El Paso, Texas border.
Oh,
There's
dang.
a video, bro. There's a video. The clip is crazy, bro. But Congressman Tony Gonzalez sent out his own statement on social media that read, "There's nothing safe and orderly about this. It's a break-in. It's illegal, and there needs to be consequences." It's true, bro. They're breaking into the United States, bro.
Oh, dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro, it's a clip. Like, they literally, like, the National Guard's right there. Like, they're not doing nothing. I'm like, what?
I wonder
so,
why.
So my thing is, like, what would you do, bro?
I wouldn't
That's
shoot.
it. Yeah,
I'd
not
probably
shoot.
I'd probably
To
go
be
one
honest,
shot.
to be honest, bro, I think the best way to do it is, I remember I
Trip
saw,
'em? You know what they need?
I saw like a clip in Mexico when they were stopping people from the Mexico borderline from, was it Guatemala? Yes, Guatemala, Mexico.
Oh, over there, okay. Deep
But these fools had
Deep
riot
shot.
riot
shields?
shields, and they're pushing them back, bro.
Oh, shoot. So it's okay
Yeah.
for them to do it?
You know what
But
they
the
need?
thing is, I feel like they should have taken that action more,
Yeah.
because at the end, you don't know what type of people you're letting in.
Yep.
Hey, do
You know what I
you
mean?
remember on SpongeBob when they had that whole alien hunting thing?
No.
Oh Lord, tell us,
So
Joseph.
they're literally gonna be alien hunting, dude.
Damn.
So they would pull up and like, alien hunting, and shoot everybody with the net gun.
Damn.
Oh, that?
When they put them in the net, dude, we should start shooting them all with net guns and just getting them all caught up,
Damn,
dude.
bro. But yeah, man. So like, what do you do, bro? Like, they're.
Well, isn't Trump and Biden having some crazy border thing going on?
I'm pretty sure that's gonna be one of the big topics.
No,
when
but
it comes to
I-
debates, like
Because
they're
Trump
asking.
was at the, I think it was a Texas border,
Yeah.
like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Mhm.
And Biden, he couldn't make it because, he probably would have fell.
Yeah. He's gonna ride his bike there and fall.
He tips over. Tips over to
Exactly.
the Mexico side.
Yeah.
That video was so fucking funny.
They're not gonna let him back in, bro.
What is he even doing? He's just riding the bike.
Yeah, he
and
just riding the
goes,
bike and just tips over, dude.
Damn.
Like newspapers, like, oh my god, they fell over. That's just funny, bro.
Yeah, it's
But
kind of messed up how many times he falls over.
Dude, he falls a lot.
He
Yeah, man.
does.
Always going
not,
up the
not only
steps.
that, he goes off script too, bro. He goes off script. Put him back in the basement, bro.
Yeah, we let that guy out, dude.
I know, right? Dang. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Let's see if I have it here. Let's see. No, this is the Russian. Oh, that's the Russian.
Dang, climbs to 137.
Yeah, that's for the.
That's
Russian
of today,
messenger.
huh?
Yeah, that's of today. Huh.
That's crazy.
Let's see. What's crazy, bro?
Yeah, that must have been a pretty big concert then.
It must have been, bro.
Not a concert hall.
Dang.
Damn, that bitch must have been loud inside there with all those gunshots going on.
Bah, bah. Yeah,
Imagine that shit.
dude. All the acoustics.
That's such a disorienting thing. Just being there and a bunch of loud sounds out of nowhere. That's some like flaring your autism shit, dude.
Yeah, yeah. No, big time, dude. They probably couldn't even walk right for like a while.
Oh, like the Mr. Krabs meme when he's standing there and everything's all fucked up.
Oh yeah,
on him.
did it?
Yeah, bro. But here, I'll look for it. You guys can talk. Alright, oh, it's right here. Yeah, right, my bad. It's right here, bro.
Dang, fool.
I don't hear in front of my face. I know how to save. So let's see. It says Borderland leaders react to video of incidents involving Texas National Guard.
Dang, they were legit just like passing through.
Yeah, you see how the best. Oh. I don't know why there's no volume.
That's a weak ass gate.
Fuck that little gay, dude.
What
You
is
just
that?
walk right through that
It
bitch.
seems like when you go up to Boron, when you see the turtle, the desert turtle, the little gates.
But do you see that, bro? Look at
Yeah,
that.
that's crazy,
Watch.
dude.
Keep watching.
Somebody drop kick somebody.
Yeah, they're pushing through the National Guard. You know what I mean? That's the clip that I saw. That how they pushed through the National Guard. I'm like, come on now, guys. You know?
That is crazy, dude.
Yeah, man. Like my thing is like, come on. I get it. These people are trying to come here, but they should seek asylum. You know? But
Do it the right way.
at the same time, it's like, how many of these people are the people that we need here and not? You know what I mean?
You
How
know
many?
what the weird
But
part
that's like
is?
the
Is how
biggest-
many of them aren't even from like Central or like Southern America?
No,
Or
bro,
Mexico?
bro.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
A lot of people are Syrian,
Arabs,
A bunch of Chinese,
Arabs,
Indian,
yeah.
everywhere, the entire fucking world.
and they could
Canadian.
they could easily attack us from the inside.
That's the thing.
You know
like,
what I
that's
mean?
always been like the biggest thing is like the regulation on the border. Like a lot of people see it as a bad thing, but I mean we do need those rules and regulations because if not, we're just gonna be letting
Anyone in?
yeah.
think
We
about
don't know
it.
what their intentions are.
We're not the only one that's dealing with migrant problems. It's also even Europe too.
Yep.
Europe is dealing with that problem too, but we have our own problems too. But the thing is like where do we fix that problem, bro? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like how? Like it's
And
like
is it a
it's
Mexico problem or is it a
it's
US
like
problem?
I feel like it's like
I mean, I guess.
I think in a way we gotta help out other nations too, so they could get up to our level in a way. So pretty much there wouldn't be a migrant
or a third
crisis.
world country, so they wouldn't want to come to our country.
Yeah, in a way like that, it's like saying like, cause think about it, a lot of these people that are coming from south of the border, where they're coming from because of economic problems. You know what I mean?
I don't think it's working.
His?
Yeah,
You sure?
it's not letting up.
But I think that's how it was, right?
Dang.
Well, you still hear me, right? But on the other ones too.
You can hear you off of this one a little bit. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I think we'll be fine. Just keep going.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. That shit's crazy. I don't know how they were able to break through, but they broke through easy, bro.
They made that thing seem like nothing, dude.
Exactly,
It
bro.
seemed like a mosh pit at like.
Yeah, I know, right?
concert or something,
Yeah.
bro.
Fucking Ozfest, dude.
Yeah, Ozfest for
Yeah,
real,
man.
big time.
Mm-hmm. So what's the next album we got? We got Eagle. You go for Frankie.
Where are we? Oh yeah. So yesterday I was watching the fights and it was like one of the prelim fights. It was, oh, man, I forgot his name. Igor Silvano. It was two Brazilian guys. Yeah, I believe it was two Brazilian guys.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because they're going against each other, and he had his opponent against the fence, and he was like his head was like by his armpit, and the guy that his opponent.
Yeah.
He kept telling the ref something, and the ref, like, I guess he didn't like.
He didn't really hear him.
Yeah,
maybe,
and like
possibly?
until like the second or third time, and he
Yeah.
broke them apart.
Uh-huh.
And then he told the ref something, and then Igor was like on the thing, and it's crazy because he's a up and comer, and he's just like one of the youngest UFC fighters on the roster.
Yeah.
And then after that, he's like, oh, he told the ref he bit me. And everybody's like, nah, he's just trying to get out of the fight. And then you see his arm right here, dude. Legit bite. Yeah, that was, and it's crazy because you have a mouth guard on, and
How
like, dude,
do
it
you
looked like
bite
a
into it?
legit bite mark, dude. I was like, what the heck? So they disqualified. They stopped the fight. They disqualified him, and the UFC cut him.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you should do.
Yeah, I think that's the way it should go. But like,
that's some dirty shit.
Yeah, that's super
dirty. What are you gonna
Like,
do
how
that
are you gonna
for?
cut? Are you gonna bite somebody? Yeah, here he is. Well, that's the guy that won. And Andre Lima's the one that won, I believe.
Let's see.
Yeah, Igor Cerveno disqualified, cut from the UFC after biting Andrew Lima during fight. That was crazy. I was like, damn, I never seen somebody bite somebody like that.
Oh, this fool thought it was UFC 1 where there was no rules.
Yeah, no rule set.
like
He
freaking
thought it was the
kicking
streets.
people on the ground. In the
Yeah,
face.
yeah, he thought it was the
Damn.
streets of real, dude. Yeah, it was crazy because he looked like legit. As soon as you look at it, I thought he was BSing at first, and then I saw it. He had a big old bite mark. I was like, dang. And then the funny thing is, the guy that got bit, he got a win bonus, 25K that Dana White gave him, and then he got it tattooed. He's like, I got the 25K win bonus. He said like, I got bit into the 25K win bonus. And then Dana White's like, oh, because he did that, I'm gonna give him another 25K. So in total, he got 50K win bonuses.
That's bomb, dude.
Yeah, I was like, dang, that's crazy. But it sucks because that other guy, he was like 20. Yeah, he was 20 years old, and like an up and comer. I'm like, damn, that's.
But why bite him for it?
That's what I'm thinking.
What was the point of that shit?
He already had him against the other guy was winning, but he had him against the fans. But I'm like, why would you bite him from that? Like, that doesn't.
At all? Why would you
Yeah,
bite
why
somebody?
would you
What
bite
the
somebody?
fuck?
Like, it's not it's like a regulated fight. It's not like a street fight or something.
That's just like a human thing. Like, who the fuck are you biting?
Yeah, for real, for real. You bet him straight up. I was like, damn,
That's
that's
like
like
a fucking animal.
He thought it was a piece of steak.
Oh, it just
Okay,
tasted
huh?
good, dude.
It's going to his caveman days, you know.
Yeah, for real.
Days, you know.
Barbarian
Oh,
days.
that fool just figured out
Barbarian
fire.
days.
He got that internal Mike Tyson in him.
A fucking killer Mike. dude.
Yeah, killer Mike in him, dude.
Instead of biting the ears, he's going for the armpits. It's
Isn't
not
that the
visible.
best thing though with Mike Tyson? How he started his own little weed company and shit.
Oh yeah.
And with Mike Tyson's his gummies,
Shit.
Is it? Oh yeah, and it's ears, right?
they're
It's
shaped like ears.
Bit off ears.
Dang.
Hey, did you ever? Because I remember when he first started like popping up again. He was supposed to open like a weed resort in Palm Springs. And I think that's why he was like, because he has his weed thing, but it was supposed to be like a weed resort in like.
Dude, when you're driving all through there on the 10 right there, all the billboards are all about weed.
Oh,
Every
yeah,
single
yeah,
one
that
of
is
them.
That's
true, bro.
That is true.
That is really
Every
true.
single one of them is all
Even
weed.
on the 215.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane, bro.
But yeah, I think like the first episode he did with Joe Rogan, I want to say he talked about how him and some like his investors, that's what they were gonna do, like a weed resort in like Palm Springs or something like that.
Yeah.
But that was like 10 years ago, maybe. When he
Damn.
first started coming back up again,
Yeah.
like he started getting known.
Yeah,
Damn,
Again.
brother. That's crazy, man.
That's what's up, fool.
Let's talk about the habit loop, brother.
Okay, so the habit loop. So, I've been reading the book Atomic Habits, and it talks about how there's like 4 steps to a habit, and it's the cue. So you start off with whatever your, let's say it's a bad habit, whatever that bad habit is a cue. The craving, and then what was it?
The reward.
The response
So
to it, and then
that's
the
cue,
reward.
whatever
So
response
the
to-
response is how do you respond to that bad habit,
Yeah.
and then what feeling do you get out of it is the reward. So he was just like it just talks about how he like does that for good habits, and stuff like that.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It was a pretty cool
Yeah.
concept when I saw it.
That's really interesting, brother. Yeah,
How do you
man.
start forming a habit? You just gotta start. I don't know. I feel like
So he the way he put it is whatever good habit you gotta start with. You have to be very playing with yourself too. Like you can't. Like you gotta know what your habit is.
Yeah.
And if it's a bad habit or a good habit, you start off with that, and then you go from how do you respond to that habit, or what I think he goes from like cue to reward. His reward is like how do you feel after? Like if you feel like crap, well, then it's obviously not a good habit.
Mhm.
But if you feel good, then it's a good habit.
Yeah.
So that's how he kind of broke it down. Does that make sense?
In a way, yeah.
I mean, that's like the most dumbest answer I've said. No, I think it's because it breaks, the way he breaks it down. It's great. It's weird and it makes sense. It's just like about the reward off of a habit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But how do you start one? I guess you just got to do it. I think.
you just start from scratch. I guess no.
Yeah, you
just
gotta start
do
from
it little
scratch,
by
yeah.
little.
Yeah.
I always heard that if you did something for like 28 days in a row, it would start becoming like
A
thing.
habit,
Yeah.
30 days. Oh yeah, he was also saying like you have to basically do it to the point where you don't think about it anymore.
It just becomes.
It's just a thing.
No,
Yeah, it's just a normal
okay,
thing.
Okay.
And that's the way I see it, because like gym, I would never go. Well, I would go to gym, but it wasn't like constant. Now it's like constant thing. Or at least I'm running more too.
It's like it becomes a part of your life. In a
Yeah,
way.
yeah, to the
Yeah.
point, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's
Making
the
it
thing
part
about
of the
habit.
routine.
A routine,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Damn.
So you start off with the routine and then you go from
Then little by little, it turns into
But
a
he's also
habit.
talking about getting rid of bad habits too, huh?
yeah.
That's the
Oh,
bitch.
okay.
Is getting rid of a bad habit.
But that's I think that's why he breaks it to those 4 steps. Is like it's not the reward, but the feeling you feel after a bad habit. You know, it's like you obviously don't feel great. So
Yeah.
every time you go towards that bad habit, remember what the reward is, or like what the response that you're gonna get from it.
Oh, I feel like that's the way you should kind of jump into a habit. Like if you feel like it's gonna be a bitch to do, then maybe you should do it.
Yeah.
But if it's gonna be like something that you're doing all the time and you feel like shit after,
Oh,
you,
yeah.
you know what you're doing and you do.
That's what I'm saying. You have to be playing with yourself. You have to know exactly what you're doing. It's like getting drunk every day. Like, is that really like a good habit? Or like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a bad habit because what comes after you get drunk is like.
You can't do
feel all
For me,
fucked up.
You can't do
Yeah,
nothing.
Yeah, you can't do nothing the next day, so you're unproductive for that next day, and then you're probably not gonna feel good. The
Then
next
you feel
day.
like a dumbass for being unproductive
Yup,
all day.
yup. Like for me, like I think the big thing for me is I like to eat after I drink, so that's a
It's like it opens up those bad habits that you had.
exactly. And then the next day, I'll probably go to the gym. I probably won't be doing like 100%.
Yeah.
You're
and then I'll
feeling
feel like
ugly.
dumb. Yeah, you feel dumb the next day.
Damn.
I think that's where it's like a bad habit. I think for me.
It's like triggers. Like triggers.
Triggers, yeah. I guess it's also finding those triggers too.
It's like, and also, you gotta figure out those triggers, how to kind of like. not
Because, I mean,
ignore
I'm
it,
pretty
but
sure-
it's like discipline, right?
Is there-
What I
It's
think
like
a lot of it is
discipline.
finding like when you're doing those bad habits, you're getting that short-term happiness.
Yeah,
But
it's not even worth it at the end.
how is that for your long-term though?
Yep.
You ain't here for a short time, no matter. Well, you could get taken out tomorrow, I guess.
But for the most part,
for the most part, you're
Yeah.
gonna be here for a little while. So
Yeah.
you should base your shit on the stuff
The
that's gonna last
long-term
you
stuff.
long-term.
that's the way I see it now. But before,
Yeah.
before it was adioses every night.
Damn,
Oh,
Adi,
Zadias?
what was that
Ooh.
blue ass, ugly ass drink? Oh,
Now I see one, dude,
I
and I
hate
throw
that.
up.
Same here, bro.
you smell
Same
it,
here.
bro. Ugh.
We overdid it with those, bro. We
Or an
really
Irish
did,
trash
yeah.
can.
Oh.
No.
An Irish trash can's gross.
Everyone's all like, you see people ordering that when you're at the bar, like, oh.
I don't even want to eat after that.
Nah, just give me a beer, dude.
Yeah,
Beers are
bro.
nice. Beers you can drink all day long.
Beers
cruise
are.
on.
I like vodka sodas.
They keep you a nice little level, you know. You're not all messed up.
Nice. Perfect.
The only thing that sucks about a
Beautiful
beer is if it's not poured right, you're gonna get freaking bloated.
You feel those bubbles?
too, yeah.
You just bust a fart on somebody. That's
Yeah.
it.
Just go in the,
Yeah,
just
or
go in the
you have
middle of
to-
the dance floor, bust out.
Yeah,
walk back.
exactly. Everybody's all,
What the hell? You're off. You're looking around too, acting like it wasn't you and shit.
Like, you guys smell that too?
No,
Damn.
that or a burp. You got to burp or something.
Yeah, you gotta
just
burp.
to get that.
The
Feel,
gas.
bust that
you let it
CO2
out
out.
eventually.
Yeah,
It
it'll
comes
come
out
out.
eventually.
But if it doesn't, oh, do you feel it, bro? You feel
Oh, yeah.
bloated. You start feeling like, oh, I can't drink no more.
I gotta do something. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's what, to me, beer like it's good, but like I rather prefer vodka soda.
Yes, sir.
Oh no, I just always hated that liquor sting.
Oh yeah, that's it's
That sting from liquor is too much for me. That
Like
shit
when it
makes
comes
you-
like what, taking shots and all that
like
stuff.
when you
I
take a
hate
shot,
taking
you're
shots, dude.
Makes you do that little your ugly face, bro.
Yo,
Dude, shots?
Hell yeah.
I can't do those.
Yeah,
But that's the
you-
thing. I get that same little
Hey,
face with
but
a mixed drink.
isn't that crazy how before like we would take shots like nothing?
Yeah.
I feel like as you get older, it's like
I was never able to do shots. I would just be forced to do shots. Or like
Yeah.
just be like, screw it, like I'm gonna do it. But I
Yeah.
never liked doing shots.
yeah, dude.
I'd rather drink
Ooh.
drink something that
Mhm.
had a shot. Especially tequila, dude.
Oh, tequila, ooh, it gets you, brother. It
That's
gets
the
you.
thing. They're like, let's hit a shot. Let's hit a shot. And they're okay, whatever. You hit a shot.
Yeah,
And
'cause
then
everyone's
right after
doing-
that
it's like-
shot's out, they're let's hit another one. You're all,
Nah, no
chill,
more,
chill.
dude. Yeah, for real.
Chill with the shots.
Oh, maybe because we're getting older too.
Yeah, I think so too. Maybe it is. Maybe we look at alcohol more different, I guess, say
Yeah.
in a way.
I'm just trying to chill. I'm just trying to party. I ain't trying to hurt nobody.
Yeah, I just want to party.
Party.
I don't want to hurt nobody. Yeah, bro. That's true, brother.
But yeah, I was
Yeah,
crazy
man.
about that.
Mhm.
That UFC fighter.
Yeah, brother.
Dude, to get a whole bite on somebody.
Cheat.
Is that it then?
That's it, brother.
All right.
Is
Well,
that
thank
it?
you
You
for
good?
watching
That's it.
the Flare Up
It's a Flare Up
podcast.
Podcast.
Episode
Let's
5.
get it.
Episode 5. Like, subscribe, all that stuff.
Hit the bell, subscribe, all that fucking.
Yep.
Yeah, brother.